What's going on, your boy TPindell? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to a channel, The Last Talk Show. Y'all check them out on YouTube. Be the first link in the description. We're gonna be reacting to their video called A Real One. So it's their little dating vibes joint going on. This is episode 1 of their joint. So we're gonna chomp right into that. Let me make this small. I'm trying to figure out why y'all ain't smashed that like button yet. So after you check out the video, y'all go check out their channel. Like I said, it's the first link in the description. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. And shout out to everybody who got their notifications turned on so y'all don't miss a video. I'm tired of hearing, I keep refreshing and waiting for the video to drop. Just have them notifications on, you're gonna get that text message. I swear to God. All right, let's get into it, man. Turn y'all volume up.
Hi, how's it going? My name is
up,
Cheeks. I'm 25 and I'm
a name like Cheeks you cook. A name like Cheeks. Let me get out the way because I don't want y'all saying, oh, you're blocking the Instagrams, T. You're blocking. I mean, ladies might want to go find Mr. Cheeks. Pause. Y'all might want to go look for Mr. Cheeks. That boy say looking for a real one. Elias?
Hey, what up? I'm Elias. I'm 37. I'm here to find a real one.
Hello, my name is Davi. I'm 32 years young. And
Davi, what you got on your neck, boy? I know there ain't no collar. That boy got a snake on his neck. That boy got a green snake on his neck. Ha 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 ha. Where the hell you got this damn shirt from? This would be the dope finds you find at Goodwill. Where you got this shit on from, Davi?
and I'm looking for a real one.
Hi, my name is Avery. I'm 20 years old and I'm here looking for a real one.
Hi, I'm Sephron. I'm 38 years old. Gemini gang gang. Yeah, you know what it is. And I'm here to find a real one.
Hi, my name is Gene. I'm 29 years old and I'm here to find a real one.
Boy got them thick ass anal bead pearls on his neck. What you doing with these thick ass anal bead pearls, bro?
Hi, my name is Jazz. I'm 29 years old and I'm looking for a real one.
This is about to be all over the place.
Contestant number 1.
This is about to be all over the place. We got red flags up. This is crazy work. Come on, man. Where my mouse at?
Hello. You can put your bag on that chair. Come on in and let's have you stand on the red flags.
Why the cameraman in the shot? What the fuck's happening?
Tell them your name, your age, and what you do.
Roxy Nicole Ross, my age, and I work at my job.
Yo, in a wheelchair? Oh, shit! Oh, Lord. Not him with his leg cocked up.
And tell me, what are 3 deal breakers that you
Look
have
at the
in
host.
a relationship?
Hi, I need you a little bit taller than me, because I'm already 6'4" in these heels. Have a job, have your own place.
All right, those are the deal breakers. Now, did we have a red flag? I think Elias gave me a red flag. Elias, why did you already put up a red flag?
Because she failed to disclose her age and her occupation, which already kind of tells me a little suspicious type, you know?
Facts.
Roxy, how do you feel about that? Are you not willing to disclose your age?
No, I am not.
Fair enough. Okay. Let's go for, we have another red flag.
Yeah.
Malik, tell us why you put up a red flag.
Yeah, well, she wears glasses. And
I can't see.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's the issue. I mean, you know, if we end up in a disagreement, you know, how can you see where I'm coming from?
Oh
If
my
you're wearing glasses.
God, why?
Is this for real a red flag? Okay. So that's for real a red flag for you because of the glasses.
I mean, hey, she said she could see up close.
The host got that Party City wig
Red
on.
flag is now retracted.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see,
All
that's
right.
the solution. I've been proven
Okay.
wrong.
Well, let's keep moving forward then. Sephron is throwing a red flag.
I also waved the flag because, as my man said, you feel me? You said you work at your job. And to me, that's the answer. It looks like
Make sure you use your mic.
respectfully,
Put your mic on, man. Damn, bitch, we here outside
it
noise,
looks like
man.
you're at your job right now.
I'm always at my job.
And what job are you referring to, Sephron?
I'll allow her to elaborate.
Okay. Tell us, what is your job?
I've just been working at work.
Big ass.
Really?
Them teeth
So
big
that's
as hell.
as far as you're going to go when it comes to
Big ass gator
Okay.
bites.
Now, Gene is also throwing a red flag. Gene, what?
Yeah, I'm just really concerned about the job thing, as most of my peers
Hold
are.
up, fam. How is Joe in a wheelchair, but his legs crossed.
Thing, as most
Y'all must have ran out of seats or something. Did somebody pick that leg up for him and throw that thing on top of his kneecap? How are you pulling this off? Because I really think he belonged in that wheelchair because you could tell how like smaller his legs are. But who did he pick that leg up himself and cross that leg over? I know I ain't supposed to be laughing at this.
most of
But I'm just trying to figure
my
out.
peers are, and I'm a little concerned about the age as well. Not so much the age, but more so the occupation is what's throwing me off and making me a little nervous.
And you're not willing to share the
I work at Carl's Jr.
I like
Like
Carl's
the
Jr.
double Western with cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
And bacon.
And she's a liar.
What's wrong with that?
Liar is crazy.
So we think she's lying.
I know she's lying.
Okay. Has anyone not? I don't think Davi, you have not thrown a red flag yet. Jazz, you haven't thrown a red flag yet. Avery, you have not thrown a red flag. So let's maybe focus our attention to those that haven't thrown red flags. Roxy,
Yo,
do you
sir, I
want
work
to
at
share
Carl's
if
Jr.
you have
That's
children?
crazy.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh.
No, you don't want to share it, or no, you don't have it. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Are you guys okay with that she does not have children? Okay. Do you guys want children?
Yes.
Do you want to have children?
Sure.
Okay. Now, do any of you have a question for Roxy?
Do you like holding hands?
Yes, I love it.
Awesome. Are you gonna hold my hands when they're sweaty?
What?
Sweaty.
Yeah.
Oh, I already love her, guys.
Okay, now.
Sounds like a match.
Avery, do you have a question?
Listen,
I got a question.
For me, I'm all about communication and honesty. And if you're already hesitant to be honest with what you do and your age, because I'm not at ages, I think beauty comes in all ages. For me, that's sorry, babes.
What do you think about that, Roxy?
It's okay.
But you're cute.
You did say you're cute.
Thank you.
I like your shoes.
Avery, did you have a question? You have not thrown a red flag to
why
Roxy.
y'all show them dolls that fast?
Do you work out?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I like the honesty.
I have a question actually. Do you know how to sing by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to know. I'm gonna put semi red flag. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but
Can you sing?
can I sing? I mean, I go to karaoke from time to time.
I be at karaoke
I
too,
don't
yo.
consider myself a professional singer, but you know, I'm always trying to get better by going to karaoke. So
I feel like you should have asked her, would you go to karaoke with me instead of putting her on the spot saying, can you sing? Then you guys could have did that
Actually.
together.
You go to karaoke.
Yes.
See?
Okay.
You already throw a red flag. Severin, what's your question?
Yeah, because I'm here for a real one, and as a real one, I do have to commend you for me, you know what I'm saying, and acknowledge that you are a beautiful woman, you know.
Thank you.
My question is, you know, you got the glasses, so what's your favorite book?
Favorite book is 48 Laws of Power.
okay.
Ooh, we got a red flag for Avery and Elias. Okay, let's go Avery first. Why the red flag for that?
I've read that book and it feels very like manipulative. So I don't like manipulative women. Red flag.
She would try to
I haven't read that
manipulate
joint.
you.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Let's go to Elias. Elias, why the red flag?
Because I got that book too. And I ain't no fools over here.
So from right now, Jazz and Davi have not thrown red flags. They're the only ones.
I retracted mine.
When you retracted your red
Remember
flag,
it was the glasses.
You said
Yeah,
we
yeah.
haven't thrown ours?
You have not. Or have you? I don't think you have.
I saw him. I saw you do it.
He said about the honesty.
Man, what's happening right
girl.
now?
My question to you is, and again, this is with communication and honesty. This is why I did raise my flag to you because earlier, why are you single?
I haven't found the right person.
Is that a fair answer for you, Davi?
I think it's kind of vague.
It's
The
hella
right
vague.
person.
Well, we already had issues because you weren't honest earlier
Give
when
me
they
another
asked
chance,
about.
boo. Give me another.
I mean, the fact that you can't even be honest for us first meeting kind of tells me
begging,
like,
Please.
if I ask you what do you do for work, I don't want my job. I want the answer, right? That's fair. Like you want a guy with a job, vice versa. So I think, yeah.
Okay. Let me ask this to see, because we still have Jazz who has not thrown a red flag.
Bro, what's wrong with the host?
I want to
bro?
see this. Are you...
Look at the host. Look at that damn
Let
suit.
me ask Roxy first, then I'm going to go to you. Are you okay with 50-50?
Yes.
So you will split the bill. Okay, Jazz, I'm sure you're okay with that.
No, I'm not gonna let her pay. I'm not
OG
gonna
John.
let her pay. It's just gonna hurt my feelings. I like having my dignity, especially if I'm going on a date with you. I planned it. I'm paying.
Yo,
That's
in a
just how I
wheelchair,
am.
fam.
Got it. Okay, and you're okay with that, right?
Okay, I'll leave the tip.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna stop her from doing her thing. I'm not gonna stop her from doing
your
her
feet
thing.
on
bro.
the
Like,
ground.
you don't have to. You don't have to.
Okay. Now, what about this? Are you
Got an
okay
inside
with eating
joke.
at the Cheesecake Factory?
No.
I mean, I wouldn't take her on a date to the Cheesecake Factory.
Where would you
Why
take
not?
Roxy?
Oh, good question. I'm a go on a vacation on a flight kind of a guy.
Which airline?
Don't do my boo like that.
Oh, you got nicknames already.
Thank you. I love you already. Now give me a second. Give me a second because I have a
jumping
talent
up.
manager and he books the flights for me. But I want to say, is it called Southwest? Is it called? I think it's called Southwest. He books me on Southwest.
And where would you take her to
Who
eat?
doesn't know Southwest?
I don't know what she likes to eat, but
What do you like to eat?
Do you like the?
I eat a lot of things. I eat everything.
Okay.
Easy to please.
Like the taste.
Honestly, I would be just listening to her until she says something that she's craving, and then I would start Googling things because I don't really go out. I just work a lot, so I wouldn't know where to take her. But yeah, I would let her pick. Yeah.
Do you have any? Because you're the only person who hasn't thrown a red flag, and if we want to get the fire burning, we want to
okay,
do it.
so,
do you have one more question or two more questions for Roxy?
Everybody looked at his watch.
What's your reservation on me not having a place?
Where the hell you live at?
Oh, so we're going to go 50-50. So I got to help you find a place. I got the down payment. You got to have the last month's rent.
I know that wig flammable.
I probably do the way that I'm working now, but
Well, looks like you guys are matchmaking.
So your financial situation wouldn't really
boy
allow
cook.
for this relationship.
it really wouldn't, and that's probably what.
So that's probably a red flag for you.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Okay. You can. Yeah. Actually, in that case, yeah, we can do that. Do you wanna waive that for him? Okay. So but Roxy,
I'm
tell me
busy.
this before you go, because obviously I'm sorry we couldn't get you a match. We couldn't get you a real one. But tell me, why no Cheesecake Factory?
It's nasty. There's no flavor. Ew.
So you're
Man, get her ass out of there.
you just
Ain't
don't
nothing wrong
like.
with
You go
Cheesecake
dressed
Factory.
like this.
No, I got my uniform.
Let me see them
Oh,
dogs.
because I was gonna.
Them dogs. They got off them dogs quick.
Ones on the couch. Thank you, Roxy, for coming out. I'm sorry that we couldn't find you a real one, but I'm hoping we can make something happen next time.
Gosh, yeah.
Contestant number 2, Veronica, come on instead. Go to the red X. Go
Veronica.
to the red X. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Veronica, here is a mic for you. Tell them your name, your age, and what you do.
My name's Veronica.
Veronica give me a little serial killer vibe, a little bit like, not serial killer vibe. She give me Bonnie and Clyde, like she'll ride with you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to rob a bank today, you rob a bank. If you want to go to Starbucks, she'll go to Starbucks with you. You feel me? That's the vibe that she giving me. You know, it just come through. I don't want y'all to think I'm blocking. They go to ground for her right there.
I'm 21 and I'm an actress.
Okay.
Everybody acting.
No red
We all
flags
at
there.
LA?
Let's see it. Veronica, tell us 3 things that are deal breakers for you.
Bad communication skills, has no job, and you are a Sagittarius.
Any red flags?
I'm a Taurus.
What are you?
I'm a Cancer. What do you mean? Oh, I'm a Cancer. Oh, I'm sorry.
How do you feel about Scorpios?
I like Scorpios. I like water signs.
Let's ask, because Sefron's heart's a little hurt now, why no Sagittarius?
Just because of the relationship that I've had with Sagittariuses in the past. It really depends on like your rising and moon sign too, but like the guy that I was with was a Sagittarius and he really had no motivation, and that is a deal breaker for me.
Well, I'm very motivated. I mean, I acknowledge your age first and foremost. the thing is, like, you know, what if my communication is up to par? What if I'm not, you know, as shallow, or I'm not gonna judge your ex dude, but you know.
I mean, I'm still open to like communicating with Sagittariuses and getting to know them and having.
Bro, are we really
a
talking
friendly
about a
relationship
zodiac
and
sign?
stuff,
But not dating.
I don't know.
My ex was a Sag, so I don't want to date a
I've only had one boyfriend,
Sag.
so I would like to explore the different signs.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you say it would be fair to cut off all the Sages out there over one?
That would be fair.
I don't think so either. Okay. What is one thing that makes you a catch?
I'm a big homebody. I like to read. I do like to go out once in a while, but it's not like an every weekend thing. But I'm mostly reading and like looking for acting jobs and work. That's just like my main focus. And I do love the outdoors. I like going to the beach. I just moved here 2 weeks ago, and because of the beach, like it's like 10 minutes.
Where did you move from?
From Michigan.
I got that lake in Michigan, though.
Okay. Malik, did you have a specific question?
Yeah. What is your favorite book?
Currently, it's probably the Shatter Me series. The third one is my favorite. That it always changes though.
What is that about?
Respect.
It's like a dystopian romance book.
I have a question. Are you a gamer at all, or do you play video games, or have any sort of appreciation for some of the films that are coming out? You know, Star Wars, Marvel, anything like that?
So personally, I'm not a huge gamer. I have a Switch.
What does Star Wars or Marvel got to do with video games? I know they all eventually came out with a video game after the movie, but that's more movie based.
That's like about it. I like the Mario games. Like I'm the basic
Mario Kart mom
type of thing. But I do have a what?
Someone got excited.
Put your feet down, bro.
Basically, like any movie, really, I'll give it a go. Like I do like Star Wars. I'm more of a Harry Potter fan though. Harry Potter.
Fair enough.
Who Harry Potter? Who
I ain't never been in a Harry Potter or no Star Wars. I don't know why. That Harry Potter.
are you? Slytherin? Are you Gryffindor?
She's a
This
I
this
would
will
choose
decide.
Gryffindor, but my tests have said Slytherin.
Okay.
Ew.
Now let's do this. Oh, is that an official red flag? Or is that, okay, why is that a red flag? Why are you throwing a red flag?
Because they're racist.
What?
That's you guys want the pure bloods and nothing
That's
else.
true,
and
that's true.
This
You got me there.
Type
I'm not a
shit.
racist.
Okay.
that's
good to know.
Wait.
Not
I
legal.
really thought of that.
Nah, yeah.
Well, I would choose Slytherin, and so
You're a racist
I'm
too.
yeah I'm racist. Yeah,
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Draco Malfoy, right?
Let's try this. Okay, so Harry Potter aside, let's start to boil this down. None of you, except Cheeks, has thrown a red flag. So
Cheeks is crazy.
you're chilling for now. But we still have 6 gentlemen that, well, we do have a Sag that you throw a red flag on, technically. Or are you retracting that, or you're, what do you think?
I'm still open to communication.
Okay, so we have 6 gentlemen that you're willing to talk to. So I want you, we got to start to narrow this down.
Okay.
I'm going to ask for Elias's red flag, if I can borrow it very quickly. I want you, just based on what you've heard so far, even the few responses, you have to eliminate 2 guys. You have to throw up a red flag just based off either what you've heard or even appearance, because appearance matters.
Of course.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do a red flag for you because you're cute, but you seem a little old for me.
And I am.
Saffron
I
well,
wouldn't have chosen a red flag for you, but you chose one for me, so that's a bummer.
wow. Now, Saffron, tell Veronica your age.
I'm actually 38.
38.
You
You
know
don't
what I'm
look
saying?
like you're 38.
I appreciate it.
Black don't crack.
And I'm actually not a Sagittarius. I'm a Gemini. I just turned 38 June 1st.
Oh, so you're a liar.
Gotcha.
That bitch do look 38. And that
All
bitch
right.
a liar.
Well, and then okay, so you're eliminating the liar, the not Sag. Who is one more that you'd eliminate just based on?
I don't know. I didn't really hear you talk that much, so I don't think I'm gonna eliminate you, just because, or maybe I will because you haven't really talked that much.
He did ask you what the book was about.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to
Okay.
defend anybody. I'm not
I
biased.
think I might have to eliminate you
What's up
because you
with
said
Shorty?
something about gaming, and I'm not a huge fan of gamers.
I understand.
If you got to get on the game, that's kind of a red flag.
Yeah, it's gaming is very important for me. So.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting on the game, baby.
So you still have
Put y'all top
Avery,
3 games
Jazz,
y'all play right
Davi,
now.
and Elias. These 4 here. Now,
Or
Davi, you're
all
throwing a red
time, not
flag.
right now. Ain't a lot of games out right now. Put all time with your top 3 games all time. My shit gonna be 007 GoldenEye. What else I like? The Madden series. I got to do that. And then I'm gonna have to go with Friday the 13th because I've been kicking that. And I already know y'all can say, "What's up with the gaming channel?" T. Go to the gaming channel right now. Tpindell got game, and answer that question that's in the community post.
Like hi.
Oh, you're saying hi. Oh, got it. Okay, just making sure. Now, to narrow it down some, do you have a question for these four?
Sure. I guess everyone say your career. You can go first.
I'm a personal trainer.
Personal trainer. Okay.
Don't look like.
Okay, I'm a musician, social media influencer, actor, background talent, commercial lead, website
background talent be getting $100 for 12-hour day.
Composer, model, hair model.
And then your agency still want to cut.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get like him. I'm trying to
Jazz,
get
you're amazing. Hey, you're amazing.
Yeah, where's your resume?
Okay.
Something that you cannot do. Okay, next.
Right.
Oh.
Davi.
I am a working actor and working model.
Slay.
Slay is crazy.
Nice.
Okay. Did you have another question? Or did you want them
Which
to ask you
means
something?
us both being actors, I can help you with sides
That's
and your
true.
self
I
tape.
do like your tattoos as well.
I like your tattoos too.
They're cute. Okay.
If you can't think of one, do either of you four have a question?
I got a question.
Elias,
Okay.
yeah.
We got a question for each other?
You
I got one for you. How do you feel about Tim Burton?
about what?
Tim Burton.
Tim. I like Tim Burton films.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I have 2 Tim Burton tattoos. I'm just saying.
I didn't ask you.
I was telling
Let me look
her.
up Tim Burton. That's bad, huh,
I
guys?
have a Tim Burton tarot deck.
I got a Tim Burton tattoo.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Any other questions from you?
Which
four?
Tim Burton movie?
Okay, he did movies. He did these type of joints. He did Alice in the Wonderland, the latest joint, Corpse, Big Fish. He worked with Johnny Depp a lot.
The tarot deck
Probably
is
The Nightmare.
Oh,
Before
Mars
Christmas.
Attacks. That's
It's
what's
just
up.
the original.
Oh, he did Pee-wee Big Adventure. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. And he did Beetlejuice and Batman original. That's lit.
Is that what your tattoo is of, Elias, or no? Yeah. Wow.
Show us.
Wow, that's very specific.
Show us.
Is it?
Is it really?
Now, let me. Any other questions from you guys? Any vital ones? Because I want to ask. Avery, you have a vital one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how would you feel about dating someone younger than you? Because I'm 20.
As long as you're not in your teens, that's okay.
Hey, yo.
That's a great question. Now, do you want to ask the ages of these three just to confirm that?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yes, let's narrow it down.
Jazz?
I'm 29.
Okay.
32.
Okay.
37.
Oh.
Oh.
That's okay. You don't look 37, and
no,
you.
I ain't worried about it.
That's okay.
So you're out. Just from that
So
shit.
I will
Unless she
ask.
thought it was
So
lying.
are you feeling these four? Or we got to start to narrow it down
Okay.
again. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have you eliminate.
I'll just be blunt. I'm not a huge gym person, so I'm sorry.
Okay. So that's a red flag for Avery.
Nothing about him says
Okay,
he
okay.
looks like he goes to the gym. At most, he could be maybe like under a mask or Power Ranger. At most.
And I think for safety, let's narrow it down one more time. Let's eliminate one more,
Man,
perhaps.
this is hard. Oh man, you guys are all actors too, and like we would have so much in common.
Working actors.
Yes, we are working actors.
I don't know about them, but I am.
You're doing a lot of shade. Yo, you got a lot
I
of
like
shade,
your
a lot of
style a
hateration.
lot, and I
Thank
like
you.
yours too. You have good shoes, but unfortunately, I think these two have good styles, and that is what I find really attractive. So
red flag for Elias. We're going to rate the red flag. Okay, wow. So it's down to 2. Let me ask this, which is an essential question. Do religion and or politics matter to you?
not a whole lot, but unless you force it upon someone, I think that's a red flag.
What about you two? Does religion or politics matter for you? Let's start with Davi.
I'm spiritual.
Me
Okay.
too, yes.
Okay. Jazz?
I've never been in a situation where I could judge that, so I'm gonna have to say no until proven otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any essential questions from Veronica for them? Because we got to start to.
Yeah, I know.
We got to start to because you're getting decisive here, which is great.
Okay. Remind me of your guys' names again. I am so sorry.
Jazz.
Jazz.
Davi.
Must got
And
ADD or something.
Jazz Davi. Okay. Have a thumb war.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I have an essential question.
Yeah,
Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, best 2 out of 3? Are we doing best 2 out of 3, Veronica? Okay, okay. Wow.
Is it rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then?
He is
You
right.
said a
That's valid
thumb war,
question.
bro.
That's how it is. Yeah.
How do you do it?
We can do rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So shoot will be
One, two,
Wait. No, it's rock, paper, scissors.
Boom.
Yes, on shoot. You,
What are we doing right now?
Rock.
that's 1 for Davi. Let's do best 2. Thumbs up. He was doing thumbs up.
So you had paper. So that's,
said thumb
Okay, so that's
war.
1 for Davi. Let's do best 2 out of 3. 1 for Davi.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dang, tie. Oh, this is intense. Final one, round 3.
I'm just trying to get in your head. If you're gonna do rock,
Okay, let's do it.
you ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
oh my.
Okay.
Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dang.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Davi, come on up here. Stand next to me. I'm excited for this.
Hell,
Do you
Dobby got
have
on,
one?
man? What Dobby got on, man? That shit look even crazier with you standing up. Oh Lord.
More question for Veronica, because it's looking like something may be going on here. Do you have one more question? Or if you have not, you can.
Don't start touching that nose. If y'all in LA and y'all acting, don't start touching that nose. Leave that
it's
nose
looking like
alone
something
now.
may be going on here. Do you have one more question?
Bow.
Or if you have not, you're
that
gonna
was
be
a
good. You have-
7-hit combo on that nose. That's either a good ass boogie in there, a sinus infection.
Because it's looking like something may be going on here.
Lining them up.
Do you have one
2,
more question?
3, 4,
Or
5,
if you have
6.
not, you can be good. Do you have a question?
Are you a real one?
I'm a real one.
Hey, I heard you.
Veronica, do you have any more questions for Davi?
Did your head tattoo hurt?
Actually, I fell asleep on it and on my throat.
Oh, nice.
Sleep.
All right, well.
That was your final question?
Yeah, that's my
All right, well, then my final question is this going to be a real one for you?
We'll see.
Is he going to be a real one for you?
I guess we will see.
Well, I'm going to take out this green flag if I can find it, because
Oh
we've got
my
a green
God.
flag. We've got 2 real ones. Clap it up. Clap it up.
So I guess red flag to get their ass up out of there, and then a green one there, man.
2 real ones. Clap it up.
All y'all
Oh
had
my
to do is
God.
use the shirt.
I will take your mic and
That big got a pair. That big got a horse collar on. You remember you play football? You put that horse collar under your shoulder pads. That boy got a mint green horse collar.
I will take your red flag, and y'all can head out to the other room and maybe discuss what you're going to do later this evening, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day. Clap it up one more time for them as they. Where are you going? Oh, you getting your phone? Oh, don't leave her. Don't let her walk out alone.
She got up out of there.
What?
You better quit
You
it.
can go on the red X. Step on that red X for me. Red X. Yep. I'm gonna give you a mic.
Man, she looks just like the other girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hello there. Would you please tell these wonderful gentlemen your name, your age,
I like how they did the real one though, like up here though. That shit kind of cool. You know what I'm saying?
and what you do?
Yes.
Wow. So let me get out the way so y'all can see this girl Graham. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all. Even though you keep blocking all the Graham, this Graham. If I'm on the other side, y'all say I'm blocking it. I'm blocking something. I'm always blocking. There it is. She 21. Y'all got them. Y'all got these 21-year-olds with these 38-year-old men.
My name's Ophelia. I'm 21. And I do social media, but I do tarot cards.
Oh,
like
hell
I do
no.
tarot readings.
I knew someone was going to look at that jewel on her neck and nose and everything.
Spells.
Jazz, tell me why you're throwing up a red flag.
Tarot cards, and I like.
It's tarot.
I'm big on chocolate, and I like them thicker.
Shit.
I'm just gonna keep it straight.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, I love the honesty because he likes the chocolate, likes them a little thicker. But hey, we don't have red flags from the others. So let me ask you this: what are 3 of your deal breakers, Ophelia?
Good question.
Probably somebody that
110
is very
pounds.
closed-minded.
She 105.
Someone like very logistical, like they don't go off their feelings or intuition. It's only facts. Like I don't really vibe with that. And probably somebody that
You
always
don't go off your feelings or intuition, only the facts. I don't want to hear a bunch of I feel no, but what are the facts? We going off facts, not just your feeling or your intuition. Y'all don't like to talk about when your intuition wrong as hell.
has to consistently plan something. I kind of like just going with the flow.
I like a spur of the moment, going with the flow, spontaneous.
We got two red flags. We've got two red flags, Avery and Gene. Let's start with Avery. Avery, why is that a red flag?
I really like to plan things. I like to be on time. If we're like running late for something, I would definitely be pissed. So,
Yeah.
wouldn't work.
Okay, Gene.
Yeah, I mean, you know, even on vacation, I'm a planner. You know, if I'm going to Disney, I'm planning 3 days ahead.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm planning all the rides, everything. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm sorry, it's a red flag for me.
That's okay. Elias, you have a question for her?
Yeah. So I'm impulsive, as right? How are you with punctuality though? Like if we gonna meet there at 2, you gonna be there at 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll be there at 2.
Ish.
Oh, what would 2? Are we about to say ish?
No, I feel like I'll be there at 2. Like, if I have somewhere to be, I will be there. But, like, I'm not just going to, like, plan a vacation, like, specifically. I'm going to get there and then do what I
if we
feel.
lock in a time, you gonna respect that time?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you feel about prison record?
I mean, I've been with guys in prison before, but I'm trying to not. I mean,
Respect that time?
yeah.
Okay. And how do you feel about a prison record?
God
I
dang.
mean, I've been with.
That boy said prison record. That's more than a year. You did something. That might be a felony vibe.
Guys in prison before, but
At
I'm trying to
21,
not
you
do that
have?
anymore, so.
Like a prison record means I'm not in prison anymore, you know?
Yeah.
You was in prison when he was in prison. They knocked the legs off that booty. They were railing your ass in prison so hard you legless. Your legs went numb. They ain't respond or react back. They knocked your ass down so hard in prison. Your nerve endings stopped working. Damn, bitch. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Back at it again with the white Vans.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is that you throwing a red flag?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we do have 3 that have thrown red flags.
Say
but we
they
have
trying to
3 that have
find my
not thrown red
motive.
flags. So I want you to
But I
share
do what
what
I'm
is one thing that
told.
makes you a catch?
Okay.
A real one. One thing that makes you a real one.
A real catch. Okay. I feel
I
like
ain't never seen a front 2 side gap.
Thing that makes you a real one.
a real catch. Going well, even if we don't like see eye to eye in a way. I feel like I can really see somebody for their soul either way.
Count me out.
So
That's scaring me.
I feel like
You
that
scare me.
works
Black dudes
for
like,
me,
oh, yeah,
and I
I
feel like that could work
It's
for other
deep.
people because I can really put myself in their shoes.
That bit crazy.
Other things?
No, that's good.
That
That was
bit
one.
crazy.
Okay. We still have 3. Cheeks, you have a question?
Do you drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't got no cars in LA.
Do you have a car in driving?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why?
Mama don't
You'd
got
be
no
surprised
cars.
about the amount of people.
No,
that-
I
They do
feel
got a
that
car. They
with
be
guys,
living out
too.
of them in LA.
Okay. Do either one of you 3? You know what? Let's do this. Elias, I'm going to borrow your red flag because they have not thrown red flags. 3 are just chilling, but 3 have not. So I'm going to borrow this really quick. I want you to take this. I want you to eliminate 1 just based off either something they've said or appearance or
Like the guys that haven't.
the guys that haven't. Yeah, so we have Sephron here, Cheeks, and Elias.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna, even though you're cool, I feel like I'm gonna eliminate you because I'm kind of psychic and I'm reading your psychic thoughts and yeah.
I'm kind of psychic.
something.
That's a middle finger to her. He flipped to the bird.
I'm gonna wave that.
That's okay. So that's a red flag, and that's totally valid. That's your choice. So you have 2 black strong kings left. You have
Yes.
2 black kings left. I want you
Yes.
to. Do you have a question specifically for them, or
Belly
they
button
can
look
ask
dirty.
you? Sure, but
Yes,
what's
I
your
do have a question. Both of you are really cute, by the way.
Thank you.
What is your zodiac signs?
You want to go first?
I'm a Gemini.
You're not
You're
that guy,
Gemini?
bro.
Okay.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, cool. I'm a Cancer too.
Are that's essential for you?
Yeah, I like
the
both of
zodiac
those
thing?
signs.
Okay. Is there a sign that's like absolutely not going to work for you?
Probably a Virgo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow,
knew you were a
that's-
Virgo.
You probably sensed
Your
that.
ass ain't know he was no Virgo. She-
Gentlemen, do you have a
probably
question
sensed
for
it.
Ophelia? Yeah.
How do you feel about age?
About what?
Age.
Boy, I thought that bitch said AIDS, bitch. Holy smokes, I was cooked. I said, what?
Or Ophelia, yeah.
How do you feel about age?
I was cooked.
About what?
She thought that shit too.
Age, dating.
Oh.
That nigga thought it too. I wasn't alone.
Oh, I thought he said that too.
Okay, go.
Okay. I was gonna
Age?
say.
Okay. What do you think?
I feel like it's like if he's old as Then
What is
no.
old as bleep to you?
Okay, old as bleep to me is like, okay, so I'm 21, probably nothing past like 30, 31.
I think Saffron will have to throw a red flag.
Yeah.
Why is over 31, 33, why is that a red flag for you?
Because 31 is 10 years for me, so anything over like a decade, I feel
Yeah.
is just, there's probably gonna be some things, you know, that are different, generational.
Do you agree with that, Saffron?
Oh, I have no problem, no contest.
Okay. All right. Well, it looks like
I have a question.
I have one. Yes, ask your question.
Yeah. With your spontaneity, do you think about what you'll be doing right before you do it? Like if you see something on Instagram, you're like, oh, this looks fun, I'm gonna jump up and do it. Do you think about the safety or the danger in those situations?
Yeah, I definitely feel like if
Somebody
it's like going to
fumbled
be
with their
dangerous
mic.
for me, I wouldn't do it. But I do like take a lot of chances and take a lot of risks. But I can tell things what they're going to be pretty fast. So if I automatically can see that it's going to be weird, then I'm not going to do it. So I mean, I feel like I have a good judgment.
She
so
can tell the
it
future
really
anyway, though.
depends.
I be a low key super
Yeah.
self. Season 2.
I have another question. I just don't know how to.
You can phrase it
Yeah.
momentarily, or if you're feeling like you can throw your red flag. If you are, then I might have you come up, because if everybody else is put their red flag up, you
already.
haven't. So what are you thinking?
I hear airplanes landing and shit. Y'all in South
I
Central?
don't know. I'm stuck.
Y'all in Inglewood?
What's your name?
Y'all by the airport?
I'm Cheeks.
I'm Cheeks.
And you
What's
said
your name? I'm Cheeks. God damn, that's never gonna not be funny. Hey, yo, let me introduce you to my homeboy Cheeks. What? No. His name's Cheeks.
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
What does that mean?
It means star of the sea.
Darvis? What?
Star of the sea.
Star of the sea.
Yeah. And I also make
got
like
a mermaid
music and I'm on
tattoo?
social media, so it's Ophelia the Witch.
Oh, hell no.
I think I found my red flag.
The Witch?
No, the musician.
Music?
Yeah.
Why is that a red flag for you?
I've just, in my
The Witch,
experience,
was
musicians tend
The Witch? Nah, I'm cool with witches, but the music. I don't like the music.
to be a little more worried about self.
These witches be
than
tripping.
Just the outside world. And one of my missions on this planet is to just kind of give myself to the world.
Throw some
Are you
water
okay
on her.
with
I
that,
know she don't
Ophelia?
shower because she a witch. Witches can't get water on them. I told you her belly button look dirty. She already look like she don't really shower that much. That makes sense that she thinks she a witch because witches can't get wet. They just be dirty. That's why they witches be green for real, for real. That's mold. Their body start molding from the inside out.
Yeah, I mean, if that's his view, then I have my views too. We have different views.
Yeah.
And I
All right.
respect
Shout out to
that.
Drake.
Well,
Views.
it doesn't look like I was able to take out the green flag and wave it, but
Get
we
her
sure
ass
do
out
thank
here.
you for
For
coming
she
out with a
Yeah,
real one. You
of
still
course.
are a real one.
Yeah.
She still is a real one. It's
She's a
just
real one.
we might have to get you some other real ones at a later time.
definitely.
Okay, so Ophelia, thank you for coming out. Still, can we clap it up for Ophelia?
She about to slide out on a witch broom.
You can make your way out that way. I'll
There
take that
in
red
my
flag.
witches
Thank you
book.
so
You got
much.
the
We're hoping
magic. Alakazam, kazoo. Ooh. He went back to get her.
Step on that red.
Okay, we got a little Suyon.
Hello.
Little Yao Ming. Yeah.
Take this mic for me. I can put
What
yeah,
she
I'll-
said?
Hello.
Asian
Take
chicks.
this mic for
Them
me.
Asian
I can
chicks
put-
know they be like, you know what I'm saying? People be like, there be dudes that be like, man, I want to get me an Asian. They be just lusting over women because they're Asian. And I feel like it be same thing be happening with black guys, but it be crazy. It be like, that dude be like, man, I want me an Asian. I love me an Asian. That's crazy.
The war has
Some
begun.
Asian chick.
Welcome. Step on the red X just right about there. Why don't you tell these wonderful gentlemen your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Nina.
Hold on. I don't want to block Nina. Nina on her hip. And she working Forever 21. Hold up. Why you don't put her age up there?
Forever 21. I'm a car sales. I sell Honda. Yeah, I work at the car 21.
Oh, she's saying she's forever 21. She's trying to say she's... No, you're not, Nina. And we can tell you put that work in your face because y'all face started to get... Y'all keep shooting y'all face up with all that Botox and all them fillers and stuff. Y'all face started to look a little puffy. Your shit look a little puffy, look like a little... You got a little inflammation out there. You need to put ice pack on your face.
I'm a car sales. I sell Honda. Yeah, I work at the car dealership. If you guys want a car,
Dealership forever 20.
I don't want a girl.
You lying about the car sales.
Okay,
You lying about
and
your age.
no red flags yet, which is beautiful. Tell us 3 of your deal breakers when it comes to a relationship.
I'm sorry, Asian.
Is that a deal breaker that you're Asian?
Yeah, I'm not dating.
Oh my god, I was gonna say.
Oh, the person not being Asian is a deal breaker.
I don't like Asian.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I don't like Asian. Just no Asian.
Of course.
I never really see too many Asian women that don't like Asian because they taught to stay up in that culture. A lot of time they dib about their culture. They family be ready to disown their ass.
Well, let's hold up now. Avery, you're throwing the red flag. I don't want to assume things. Why are you throwing the red flag?
I'm part Asian.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I just had to make sure because he might have been
Why?
black.
Why
but he
she
might
don't
have
like
squinted a
Asian?
lot.
That's the
I
why,
like
host.
black. I like black.
Oh shit!
Filipino, right?
Okay.
She like the black.
All right. So
She
Avery,
like
thank
hurry
you.
up and stroke.
Chinese? Oh.
She like the black.
Mike down.
Love
I guess
you long
that's
time.
the red flag. So no.
Ah,
why?
Ling Ling.
Why no? Why don't you like Asian?
You know, I came to America like 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
So during my whole life, I all hang out with the
always
Asian.
wanted a
I
black
eat
man.
Asian
Oh.
food. I hang out with the Asian guys. Meet their all parents. Like I'm tired of that. Like
Yeah.
I'm just no.
Soul. You need some soul.
Yeah, I like something different, like color, different color races, like
respect that.
different.
Okay.
Like
okay.
yeah. you
Avery
know.
respects it. So we still have 5 gentlemen that are that have not thrown red flags. Give me your other deal breakers. That was just the first one. That kind of sent some shockwaves. Give us 2 other ones.
Player. I've been met so many players. 5 years. Past 5 years. Really, like no one really wants to date. I'm just.
If you in LA, everybody
Like,
they out there.
Why?
So we got Jazz throwing a red flag. Jazz,
That-
use your mic to tell us
I lived
why.
in LA. I know homies in LA, but I know about 2 people in the last 10 years that got married in LA. You ain't find no husband out there.
Flag.
Why?
You know why. You know why.
Wait, I
know
don't know.
why. I don't
don't
have
know.
to say
I
it.
treat
Like-
I treat them as my man. Like I only date him. I only hang out with him. But he has so many other girls at the same time.
Damn.
I'm confused.
I don't know why.
I'm confused. What do you mean by player?
Thank you for the
Like-
She just said that.
Like they cheat all the time.
Oh,
like,
they
I
cheat.
be cheating all the.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm being serious. Cheating all serious.
okay,
this
wait,
guy
wait,
next
I don't-
one, next
I
one,
don't-
next one.
I
Jazz,
don't-
explain. You're telling us you're a player.
I have a lot of girlfriends, but I don't cheat. So now I'm confused. But I do have a lot of girlfriends.
Are you poly?
But you just 1 week and next week another one, and then next week is another one.
As soon as you stop giving me the attention that I need, I'm talking to someone else. Yes.
Brutally honest, okay?
Yeah.
So we have 2 that put up red flags.
You got a prison
I wanna-
pound.
I need more
Pause.
clarification. I'm
Yeah.
just a little bit confused about the player thing because it's
What you trying to say?
I mean, so this is you say you only want a guy
Yeah.
who's a serious
Yeah.
lifelong commitment.
Yeah, that would be better. Like, I want to be settled down.
What happened
like,
to the host?
Just yeah, like
I see.
You want monogamy.
I like
you want monogamy. You want a monogamous
sorry.
relationship.
yeah, like kind of long term, like yeah.
We've got
But
Gene-
we have to. Why you red
Throw
flag
the
me?
red
So the
Gene, yeah.
my issue, my issue. I'm not a player, but the commitment has me really worried. You know, because it's a lifelong commitment. You know, serious relationship. A lot of responsibilities. I'm sorry, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hey, that's okay. We still have 3 guys that have not thrown red flags, and we haven't even got to your 3rd deal breaker. But Elias, did you have some you were going to say real quick? Or
No.
Okay, let's hear your 3rd deal breaker, Nina. 3rd deal breaker.
Nina, leave the mic alone.
I want him like play basketball because I like play basketball. Yeah, I like.
Okay, that's okay. Well, he's throwing a red flag.
Why?
I don't want to
Need to be at the course recruiting niggas at the courts.
assume things. Cheeks, why are you throwing a red flag?
Well, it's not because I don't play basketball. I'm playing basketball today.
That's why I didn't want to assume.
I don't know. It's pulling off red flags in the back of my head. The black and the basketball thing. It is.
You think next she's gonna ask, "Do you eat watermelon?"
What's she going to that
the
mic,
basketball
man?
thing?
She on that mic right now.
You think next she's gonna ask, "Do you eat watermelon?"
She on that mic heavy right now.
Maybe, but I will say I loved your energy when you came in. It made me smile. It made me laugh. First thing you said was just Asian, and that just kind of threw me a left turn, and those things make me laugh. So yeah, it was just I loved your energy. It was great. So keep going.
So we have now 4 that have thrown red flags, 2 that have not. Elias, you throwing up a red flag.
I mean, if basketball's a deal breaker for you, I don't like basketball at all.
His legs don't even work.
What do you like?
Boxing. Boxing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I can do that too. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Unretracted. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Sephirin is waving his red flag. Tell us why.
Very beautiful. Again, like, as he said, love the energy.
You too.
It's infectious. I'm looking for something a little bit more mentally stimulating. Not to say that she isn't, right? I'm just saying that there's something more that I need for me.
A Gucci beanie on in LA with a bomber on is crazy.
No, I don't really believe that you have.
Okay, that's okay.
Thank you.
So you did retract your red flag
On the basketball thing.
on the basketball thing. We didn't even get into a lot of the questions, which is great because this could still. Do you have an essential question for Nina that could determine this real one relationship?
Okay, how do you feel about me having like female friends? Because I'm a comedian, I'm an actor. You know, I work with women a lot. I'm in very close quarters with women all the time.
Let's not rub the mic like that.
She was looking at me going like this.
Yeah, I'm like, and then the sound.
I was like,
hello.
The red flag didn't go up, but a brown flag almost came up.
All right, comedian. So, yes. Are you gonna? You know, what are your thoughts on what Elias is sharing? He's the comedian.
I think it's a match.
So, Elias, would you repeat your question just in case we might?
And I'm a hugger. Like I hug.
If I feel you really like me, I feel security. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on
Okay.
But I like black.
Oh, she likes the black. Wait, so is that?
That's
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me borrow that. She likes the black. You can wave. I guess you can wave your red flag.
I like the black.
Black might be black from the waist down.
I'm the Mexican and the Arab.
Okay. Why? You already told us why you.
I like the black.
Okay. Well, it looks like all the guys are kind of out, so I'll borrow that red flag. Wow, this was a crazy one. Thank you, Nina, for coming out. I'm sorry that we couldn't get you one of these real ones, but maybe on a future episode we'll get you with some. Make sure we get some black guys.
Yes, sir.
We'll get black.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much, folks, and Nina. Thank you. Can we still clap it up for Nina?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Nina. You can make your way out that way. We appreciate
Get some more blacks for you, Nina.
Thank you. Wow. All right. Anastasia, come on in. You can stand on the red.
Anastasia.
On the red X. All right, everybody.
Anastasia, how they got you on here, Anastasia? With that damn bob. When that bob pulled behind the ears.
All right, everybody. Why don't you tell us your name, your age, and what you do?
Hi, everyone. My name is Anastasia.
She's 2'7".
I'm 27 years old, and I'm a filmmaker.
Okay, damn, get y'all ass a job.
Okay, nice. We're looking good so far. Tell us, Anastasia, what are 3 deal breakers that you have when it comes to relationships?
I don't have any deal breakers. I don't like to judge, to be honest. I either feel it or I don't. So I'm sorry, but I don't have some stereotypical rules.
Wow, I think most men appreciate that. That's amazing. Now, how about this? Give me 3 things then that make you a catch, make you a real one.
I really like when I meet my soulmate. I like when a person is reliable, when I can trust a person, and when we're just like being honest with each other and sincere. I think that's the most important for me.
Let's get in.
I love it. We do have a red flag. Is that you
Come
putting
on,
up?
Cheeks.
Okay, Cheeks, tell us why.
I'm a strong believer in
they made Cheeks upset.
you have to know what you don't want in order to know what you want.
It's
You know,
Cheeks for me.
sometimes it's easier to kind of dwindle down the numbers that way. And I feel like if you go into something not knowing what you want, then it's kind of a recipe for disaster.
Damn,
So
Cheek.
the lack of red flags in other things just kind of pull up a red flag for me.
Okay. Thank you, Elias. Did you have a question, or you just? I love when you do that because I don't know. Oh, Jazz, you're putting up a red flag. Yeah. Okay, so Cheeks, you're good. Jazz, tell us why a red flag.
I feel like if I brought you home to my grandma, she would love you, but I just feel like I would end up being dissatisfied.
Damn.
Mostly because I like chocolate and liquor
Damn.
and different.
You should have
But
matched
I
with the
feel
first
like
joint.
you and me would like get along on a family kind of a thing, but I just wouldn't love you, which is why I
What?
feel like, yeah, you know what I mean? You seem like such a family. Like you seem like you'd be an amazing mother. You're for somebody else. You're not mine. So that's why I just threw the flag up.
Okay,
Not
thank
even
you.
a red flag. It's just you're not for me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Awesome. Now, Sefron, is that you doing a red flag? Okay, he put a red flag on his beanie. Okay, tell us why, Sefron.
Very respectfully, as Jazz stated, you know, just not for me as far as the attraction. However, beautiful.
Thank you.
For me, more so, I'm interested in the film aspect, so I would also want to like pick your brain on actually doing business, and I don't want to mix business with pleasure. That would
We
be
trying to
another
we
thing.
here to trying to find a real one. You feel me? You trying to get your job and you get booked and
Sure.
shit. Just hit that.
Okay. All right. So we do have 3 red flags. So another red flag. Uh-oh.
So,
Gene.
I mean, I feel terrible doing this. I just get I feel like you want to have kids at some point. Am I correct?
I haven't decided yet, to be honest.
Okay. I my sixth sense tells me that you're looking for, like Jazz was saying, you know, something very, very family-oriented, kids. I don't know. I can't take that chance.
All right. Well, Avery and Elias have not thrown red
dudes in
flags
LA
yet,
be
which is
different,
good.
boy.
Do you have a
Can't
question
take that
for either one of
chance.
these gentlemen?
I would like to ask both of these gentlemen, what do they do and what are their hobbies?
Very good. Avery, you can start.
I like the hobby
Okay,
question.
so I'm a personal trainer and an actor, and I like to surf.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian, actor. I like to work out, doing pulse, random.
Okay.
All right. Did you have another question for him, or I can throw it to them? But one more question, maybe.
Okay, where are you from?
Okay.
I grew up in California.
Same thing, Cali, Los Angeles.
I knew it.
Yourself.
I'm from Ukraine.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. Now, did either one of you gentlemen have a question for Anastasia?
You have both your parents?
Say it again.
Do you have both your parents?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Like,
Awesome. Avery, did you have a question?
What are some things that you like to do for fun?
apart from movies, which I do both for fun and for my professional work, I also, back in Ukraine, I had a scooter and I did MotoGymkhana. Not on a motorbike, but on a scooter. But like maybe eventually I will buy a motorbike here also. Like I would like to do something small, like maybe Honda Groom or whatever. And also I did martial arts once again back in Ukraine.
Okay.
I did Kung Fu.
Kung Fu
but
Panda?
for now it's mostly like my past hobbies, but I still like, I enjoyed Asian culture and all of that, so.
Kung Fu Crane.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Still no. Are we putting up a red flag?
Yeah, I would say just not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Amazing, but just not for me.
Okay. Avery, red flag as well. Tell us why.
I'm sorry. I just think I'm getting a little bit of like a awkwardness, shy vibe, and I kind of already have that, so I just don't think we would match. I need a girl that's like very like energetic and outgoing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Well, I am sorry we weren't able to find you a real one, but we sure do thank you for coming out. Can we clap it up for Anastasia? What a joy. I'll take this from you. Thank you so much, Anastasia. You can head out that way and talk to me. I'm going to walk out with you. Thank you so much. We're going to get ready for our next real one. Step on that red X one. Step on that red X.
He said,
her coming in running and jumping
Like
with
the
boobs.
Bachelorette.
And welcome back, folks. I want you to share your
She
name.
like she don't really like. She don't be shining either. Her hair look just greasy and oily or something.
Your age, and what you do.
My real age?
Whatever you'd like.
I'm always talking.
Already
okay,
a
my
red flag.
name's
Okay.
Taylor. I'm actually.
Taylor. Show y'all Taylor right there.
29, but I like to say I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I just like be chilling. I studied
I just like be chilling. It's crazy.
law. I actually used to be a lawyer, but then I moved to California because I quit working at a law firm. So now I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do.
All right, I did see 2 red flags thrown. Let's start with
Better
Avery.
get in
Avery,
prison.
why the red flag?
So right off the bat, you said you like to say you're 26, but you're actually 29.
She tan that gum up.
Complete honesty. And also you said that you're just chilling, but
Well, I just moved here like 2 weeks ago, so.
okay. But normally I like a girl that's like very passionate about something, and very driven. And I know that you said you just moved here, so that could be totally different. So, but I'm just gonna have a red flag.
Okay. And Elias, you threw up a red flag?
Yeah.
All right,
it's,
tell us why.
It was the age thing. I mean, if we can work on it, then we can work on it. But I don't like the, 1, just the honesty, and 2, not being comfortable with yourself.
I'm kind of just joking, but yeah.
Do you want to retract it, or do you want to tell her your age? Tell her your age. Tell Taylor your
37.
age.
How old?
I'm 37.
Cute.
I'm attractive.
No, I'm just kidding. I always joke
Second
around
retraction.
about that. I don't actually lie
She
about
just
my
had to
age.
break
I'm
it.
just so scared of being 30.
No, you shouldn't. Your age
Shouldn't be. You should
your age
embrace
like wine so far.
the unknown.
Yeah. So we only have then 1 red flag. Let's do this,
think you
Taylor.
should say that again.
Let's set up
What's that?
your
The
3.
wine thing.
Oh, yeah, nah, like you aging perfectly. You aging just like wine.
Yeah, it's just like an insecurity, I guess.
We'll get past
It's,
that.
it's different. He can say that. That's cool. But I'm telling you, when them women hit that 29, 30, when they hit 30, if they ain't where they want to be, I'm not saying every woman don't want kids. Every woman don't want to be married. I know, guys. But think about when y'all was 12, 16, 18. What age y'all thought y'all was getting married at and having kids? 24, 25. So when these women be hitting 30, their birthday be their birthday, but it's just like pressure. They getting pressure from their families. Every holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas. What's going on with you? You ain't find nobody yet? When you gonna settle down? When you gonna get married? They hearing it from all their friends and shit. They going to weddings. They seeing a couple people they went to school with on Facebook starting to have weddings, starting to have kids. They starting to have to get new friends because once your friends as a woman start having kids, they do different shit. They doing play dates, fam. They not even on we're not going out party. They do that. They might do that quarterly, if that. But they with their children and with their family, that takes priority. It's more important. They still having fun. They not losing themselves. Most of the time they lose themselves on it because you being golf like just kids. But or even with the new like husband lifestyle and all that stuff. But when these women hit that 30 and they don't have like, you know what I'm saying, no home yet, no husband yet, no kids yet, they feel it themselves, they feel it from society, and they feel it from the family. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And for you women that don't have kids, that don't want kids, that's fine too. You know what I mean? I'm just saying in general. Because I don't want nobody to be like, a woman's existence is just not to have children. I know, y'all. I know. Don't be yelling at me. I know. I'm just saying.
I have a question.
Yeah?
How do you feel about karaoke and like just the outgoing? I'm sorry for asking you karaoke, but how do you feel about karaoke? I mean, honestly, like, how do you feel about like the going
You
out?
don't want to do nothing but karaoke. You don't
I
want a
love
girlfriend.
karaoke. I will rap Eminem on karaoke or
You
just a
don't
small
want white dog. You don't
Because
want
I'm
no
a
commitment.
Midwest girl. I'm from Michigan.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So when
You
I
just wanna
say,
go
like, I
karaoke.
just moved here, so I quit my job at a law firm because I was doing
respect that.
criminal law, and it was just kind of like emotionally affecting me too much. I was taking my work home like so much. I got too emotionally invested, and it was like hurting me.
I really respect that, and I want to commend you for doing that because it's very brave to because I did a similar thing when I moved here from Florida. You know, I kind of just started fresh here.
Yeah.
What is?
Well, before you go to your next question,
Oh, yeah,
'cause
go
we
ahead.
want to make sure.
Oh, yeah,
tell
yeah.
us your 3 deal breakers.
My 3 deal
At
breakers.
least 3. Yeah, just give me 3 though. 3 max, but give me 3.
I don't like a guy who is
Just give me 3 max.
comfortable with the bare minimum. Like, I want to build an empire together. Like, let's start a business together. Like, let's like build and like bust our ass and like have something like for our kids in the future to like work at. I don't like a guy who's like comfortable, you know? Like I want but I want to build
Somebody
together.
got some drive.
So I don't like a guy who's like, well, I'm working a 9 to 5 and like we're good. Like no, like let's do better. So that's a deal breaker. I don't like a guy who doesn't motivate me. Like I've dealt with like let's just like lay in bed and like cuddle. Like no, let's go to the gym. Like let's work our ass off together. And I also don't like a guy who can't like just do like silly stupid stuff like once in a while. Like let's go skinny dipping in the ocean, and they'll be like, no, we don't need to do that, like we have a bed at home. Like let's do something crazy once in a while. Like we work our ass off. Like let's have fun once in a while. But I also don't like somebody who doesn't know how to balance like fun and
danger.
Right.
And
recklessness.
You have to have a balance.
Yeah.
But you need the fun part.
I respect
a
it.
little, but you got to know when to stop.
Of course.
Yeah,
I respect that. I admire that.
You know?
So stop saying what I'm saying.
Do we have an essential?
Why she get up here with these titties out like this and no bra? She said, I got to show y'all these things still sitting nice at 29.
Anyone, just one person, have an
They
essential?
look like they done it. They
separate.
look too pumped up the top.
To
Though.
the
I ain't mad at it either.
Your choice of career. I know you elaborated as to why you stepped away from it, which is understandable. How long did you practice? And were you defense or were you?
So I worked for the public defender's office and I did criminal law. This is my thing. I could go business or tax law, but it's good money. It's tedious, and I don't feel like emotionally connected to it. I felt emotionally connected to criminal law, but I worked for the public defender, so I had to do emergency hearings, and it dealt with like children and families, and like that with me. I can't see like a mom and a dad fighting and a little kid there like that with my head, you know? So I think I need to build more of a rapport and have a private practice and not
Hey, bro, fix your face,
build more
There's no reason why being filmed you should ever look like this in the face. Fix your face. And stop moving around so much. You started to make me think something wrong with you. Pick it in your pocket. You on your phone. You got swamp ass? Like you doing too much. Like just be still.
rapport and have a private practice and not
Is the couch not comfortable? It's hurting your ass cheeks?
I can't see like little kids and like parents and stuff. Like I want to take those kids home with me, you know? I can't
That white people shit.
couldn't do it.
So that it.
Hey, boy, you took my black ass home when you were young. Me and my brother tore your house in Smithereen. My mother used to say, I don't care, call social service, call whoever you want. I'm like, Mike, you hit me, we're going to call the police. Call them. They're going to bring you back. And as soon as y'all leave this PlayStation and these skates and these bikes, they staying here with me. So you ain't going to have none of this shit when you go your ass over there. I thought about it. I said, maybe get my ass up ain't so bad, man. We do got PlayStations and stuff. We got Sega Genesis and stuff, bitch. I ain't going nowhere, bitch. We got Nintendo 64, bitch. GoldenEye. We got wash and dry in here. We got good cereal. It ain't Fruity Pebbles. It's like Fruity Rocks, but it's still good cereal. You feel me? We drinking that Red Cap milk. Now your boy be on that almond.
Answers your question, Saffron? Yeah, let's do this. Any red flags right now? No red flags. Avery, I'm going to borrow your red flag. We got to start to narrow this down because it seems like we're feeling Tay-Tay. It seems like it. So I'm going to hand this to you. Unless we have a red flag. Jazz, no red flag, right? Or do we?
I'm gonna let it marinate. It's like halfway up.
Okay, let it marinate. Now, Taylor, I want you. We still have 5 very sexy gentlemen right here, ready to roll. I want you to eliminate
Appreciate
2.
that.
You have to, based off something you might have heard them say, or just off appearance. I want you to
I'm
eliminate
not
2
that
guys.
shallow though. Can I ask them questions?
Yes. Just one, ask him one, so we can narrow it down. Ask them one that determine whether you
I'm
keep
like
them.
not like an appearance person. How spontaneous do you feel that you are on a scale of 1 to 10?
And just give us the number.
Like an 11. I got ADHD.
Jazz?
DTF on the first date.
I mean,
it's not a number.
Man asked this guy asked how spontaneous are you? He said I'm like 11. This man said I'm DTF on the first date. That's why I got all these damn girlfriends.
But it does
I'm
answer
not
the question.
against it.
DTF on the dating show.
I hate slut shaming, so okay.
That
But like
answers.
spontaneous, like if I say like let's go to Mexico for a week, like would you be down?
Spontaneity.
Can we
Look it up in
pick
the
somewhere else
definition,
besides
you'll
Mexico,
see me.
please?
Tulum is a vibe.
I want to go to
Thank you.
Mexico actually, so I'll
I
put
stayed
that.
in hospital.
Man, Tulum used to be a vibe, man. I used to go to Tulum. Ain't nobody know nothing about Tulum before the pandemic, bro. But if you went to Tulum in like 2016, a gym. Now to Tulum prices is still cheap, but it's doubled up because all y'all done flocked over there.
Hostels and I touristed, but I don't want to go.
They didn't put an airport in
resort. I'll
Tulum.
go to Miami if I want a resort.
I'm from Miami,
live like
actually,
a
so-
tourist.
Yeah.
Live like a tourist. Get those dollar tacos. Live like a tourist.
So let's do numbers. So she asked on a scale of 1 to 10. Gene,
So
scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna be a little bit conservative and just go with 8.75
Very specific.
on the spontaneity because it depends obviously on the circumstances, but I'm gonna go 8.75.
Okay. Cheeks.
I think I'm gonna say around I'd say about a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sefrin.
I would say again that if you look at the word spontaneity and you try to find the definition, you'll see me because I'm a perfect balance of both.
Seemed boring. He seemed
So
boring.
what number?
I'm the definition.
So okay, so your number can't be defined because you
Don't
are
seem like
spontaneity.
it.
So I have to
Okay.
eliminate 2 of them.
You got to eliminate 2 based off those responses.
I was about to be like him. He's the camera guy because I knew you weren't talking. You guys all seem like lit.
No, not put that shit in your mouth.
Got to eliminate 2.
I'll
Everybody didn't
eliminate
touch that thing.
not him.
Not which one?
Not the red jacket.
Okay, that's Sefrin.
Not him.
Okay.
This one.
Well, he was
and
already. He put a
and
red
that.
flag.
So can I? But yeah, I know. So
Okay, so
can
you
I pick him?
doubling it. You doubling it. Okay.
Okay, I'll eliminate him and
Well, he was already out, so you got to choose 2. Not
on top of
including
him.
Yeah, because he put the red flag. He stepped out.
Okay,
Don't walk up
those
too
two.
much.
Those 2.
Okay, tell us why. Start with why are you eliminating my man Gene?
Literally because I just had to pick 2.
Okay. Is that the same reason for Cheeks? Same reason?
I just had to pick.
Okay.
I just had to.
Okay, so you're left with 3. Sefrin, Jazz, and Elias. Do you have another question to help narrow this down?
What are your thoughts on children?
Great question.
My mom wants some grab babies. I want to give her some.
Do you think that you would be a good dad?
Yes. Am I ready? No. Am I probably still gonna do it? Yes. Do I want her to be more prepared than me? Yes. Have I ever wanted to date a mom just so I can learn more? Yes.
It's
So
got
yes.
all over the place.
Okay.
Elias, Taylor's question.
You remind me of a grown ass Screech.
I would like to have them, but if I don't, I'm cool because I raised 4 of my nephews. So I've already experienced like the parental waking
Got a head tattoo hidden up in here too. That's that prison.
up in the middle of the night.
That thing probably say. Trying to see it. Look like chains or something. Bunch of safety clips or something. But it got paper clips attached in his head.
Changing diapers, taking them to school, picking them up from school, parent conference. So I've already done that, so I'm there.
And Sefrin.
I don't have kids, but I would love children.
Okay.
Simple and sweet.
Now, Taylor, let me ask you this. Do you have children?
I have a daughter.
You have 1 daughter. How
Oh, snap. You didn't picture Jit up with a lawyer career and dipped up out of here just to come out to LA and live life?
old is she?
9.
Okay.
Oh, you had Jit when you was 20. Damn, you still did law school? I tip my hat to that. Damn, 20. Popped Jit out at 20 in college and still ain't got that law degree.
Is that okay with you guys? You 3?
Yeah, ain't no problem.
Wait, what?
She has a 9-year-old daughter.
Her dad is actually deported, so I'm a single mom.
Is that why you wanted to go to Mexico? Oh.
He's not from Mexico. I would not go to Mexico
Excuse my
if he was there.
stereotypicalism. Okay, but anyway, so that's okay with you 3, that she has a daughter. Child.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have another question, Taylor? We got to start to narrow down. If not, if you don't have a question, I'm gonna ask you to eliminate one.
What do you do for a living?
Sefrin.
I'm a truck driver, but I'm trying to expand upon that. I'm trying to delve into different fields. So,
Okay.
I'm trying to use my creative mind right now.
Truck driver. Jazz. And just give us 3.
Wait.
Give us 3 things that you do.
I'm really. So if you guys, I'm just gonna give the main one because I could talk a lot about it.
I love your necklace. That's so cute. Anyways.
Girl, let me focus. Okay, let me.
Give me one.
I'm a musician. I love my craft. I'm a sync licensing composer, so I'm trying to get my music on movies that get me money for having the movies played.
You're creative.
Yes.
And Elias.
Comedian, actor.
Okay.
Okay.
Taylor, you got to put up a red flag. You got to eliminate 1. We got to narrow it down.
I'm like,
She's
not very.
so I leave 2 of them.
Yes, you'll have
Okay,
two.
I keep these
So
2.
those that have already been eliminated.
I keep him and him.
So why are you
I can't give
eliminating
him a red flag because I don't have a red flag for him. I think he likes is like super cool.
So you're only eliminating him because you kind of had
Because
to.
I have to. No, he seems like awesome.
Okay. Do you have an
gonna see if he can
essential
move.
question
His
to
leg
ask
just
these
moved, so
two?
it might be
We're
good.
cutting it close. You're about to have your real one, perhaps. Do you have a question for Jazz or Sephron? That could be a deal breaking
What would
question.
you consider your red flag?
Good question.
What would your ex-girlfriend say about you if she was here?
Well, I was gonna say you remind me of my ex-girlfriend. That's like my biggest red flag.
In what way?
Shit. Good question. What way, bitch?
The old me loves you, and the man I'm growing into has a tendency to want to stay away from you.
Why?
Okay.
Because I have a rubric that I know, and she fits a good chunk of it, but not all of it. And eventually, I will find dissatisfaction in the little parts that I don't
Okay.
have. Yeah, that's.
Do you want to? Are you putting up a red flag? Or are you kind of marinating?
So it's not up today, but it will go up. So I will put it up because I know eventually it will not work out.
Okay.
But that being said, I would definitely date you just to learn, especially with the family.
I'm gonna use you as a
all these
learning
things,
lesson.
and then be nice and boost your confidence and all that stuff. But I am not him.
Okay, we got it. Now, Sephron, answer her question because I still want to see if we can work something out here.
Phrase the question, please, or reiterate.
What do you think your red flag is?
My red flag?
Mhm.
Being shallow.
Being shallow?
Being shallow.
We're all a little shallow.
To a degree, but you know, it extends beyond depth when someone goes to just being shallow.
Like how? Like what do you mean?
Most people don't, in my opinion, right, know how to go beyond surface level of things, like the shallowness of certain subjects, like especially when it comes to money, right? When it comes to women and men, in most cases, for me, that topic in life in general sometimes is just, I don't know, it's shallow. You know, like something that turns me off is someone that's just shallow-minded.
So you don't like people that are shallow?
No, I do not. It's unattractive.
Oh yeah, no, I don't either.
So
I like somebody's mind.
That's my red flag.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're
That's
answering
a
the
green
question.
flag.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think.
You like that. Yeah, you like that about him.
I mean, I feel like when you're very young, like you look at someone, you're like, oh, they're so hot, but it's like, do you like them like after? Like, can I say like after you still want them in your bed?
Post
For
clarity.
example, I don't want to talk to you because of your zodiac sign. That's someone who's shallow.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Wow.
What's your fire sign? Are you a rising blah blah blah? What the does that mean?
Last Airbender.
Hey, now she
Like
growing on
what
me.
the is the point
She
of
growing
that? I
on
was
me,
born
bruh.
in December. What does that have anything to do with anything?
Right.
So do you have one more? Because it seems like y'all are definitely connecting on that level. Do you have one more essential question? Because if not, then I'm going to have him come up and we might...
I don't
a
have
real
to
one.
ask him anything. I think he's cool.
Do you have one more question for Taylor?
Will you marry me?
Oh, that bitch.
My guy is smooth,
Get your ass out of there, man.
Come on out.
He's smooth,
Sephron, come on out. Sephron, come on out.
That bitch talking about will you
Sephron,
marry
come
me?
on
Get
out.
your head ass out
Stand
of
next
there.
to me. Stand next to me. You can leave your red flag there. You can leave your red flag. Oh, you're going to do it up there. Okay. Let's narrow it down. Taylor, do you have one more question for him?
Damn.
I'm like, what's your zodiac sign? No. No,
No?
not really. I wouldn't even
Sephron,
know what it meant.
do you have one more question for Taylor?
How tall are you without the hills?
Like 5'5.5".
Okay. Well, then my question for you two is... Okay.
Damn, y'all quick on the dolls, even with the first lady.
Like 5'5.5".
Okay.
You got, man.
Okay. Well, then my question for you two is...
She look like she drink a lot, like a lush. Like she just have a lot of wine and be all over the place and shit.
do you feel that this could be a real one relationship?
I mean, maybe, but it's only been like 20 minutes.
Well, based
But
on this
possibly.
interaction,
So far, so good.
I'm going to give it a green flag. Clap it up for a green flag that these two real ones
I better clap
I'm going to take this. Oh, I want y'all to, I want y'all to keep the hands. And you can walk that way. You can walk that way. Wow. Thank you, folks. Wow. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, that's how we do it. And you are going to stand on the red X.
Scoot them boys closer.
I'm going to get you a mic. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Why don't you tell us your name, your age, and what you do?
I'm Caitlin. I'm 25.
I mean, I don't want y'all to think I'm blocked. I don't, you know what I'm saying? No hater. You feel me? I don't play a hate. I congratulate. There go Caitlin right there. Y'all get her. Y'all get her ass now.
And I work in marketing. Hi.
Now, how about you tell us this? Tell us 3 deal breakers that you have when it comes to a relationship.
Okay, 3 deal breakers. Someone with a big ego.
Caitlin getting that face
really
done.
like
She popping that face too.
Yeah, and
she got all black
I think
on.
someone who doesn't ask questions. I don't really like that. And someone who doesn't like to try new things because I love to go on adventures. So, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. I don't see any red flags yet. Let me ask my next question. What makes you a real one? What makes you a catch?
Okay. I think I'm a catch because I love to go on road trips, so I'm always down to go see new things, travel. I actually saw the entire U.S. except for Hawaii and Alaska, but you can't drive there, so that's kind of tough. So I think that's pretty real, I guess. Pretty cool.
That's awesome. Jazz, it looks like we have a red flag. Cheeks, tell us why.
I think this might be more of a red flag on my end.
Okay.
I don't like road trips too much.
It's okay.
I get very frustrated with the way that people drive or don't drive, kind of thing. And
So
by
drive
the time
then, bitch.
we get to anywhere over like 2 hours away, I'm just tired. I need a nap.
No,
Are we there
especially
yet?
here
Yeah.
in LA,
Mhm.
it's frustrating. So you definitely need patience.
Yeah.
I feel that, and it took me a minute to like really get it down. But once I found like a good podcast and book, so I totally understand. That makes sense. Thank you for your honesty, though.
Always, thank you.
Yeah.
So we can play that out. We have four remaining. Jazz, it looks like you have a question.
I'm very inquisitive. I just wanted to wait my turn.
Okay, yeah, I want you to ask. I want you to ask your question.
Okay, first of all, I like that you're in marketing. Are you a dancer by any chance?
I'm not. I wish that would be amazing. If I could have like one superpower or trait, like that would be it. Honestly.
Yeah, I could have sworn you were a dancer.
Yeah.
Now hold up.
That won't stop me though. Like going out, I would still dance for sure.
You gotta dance like ain't nobody watching. For real, for real.
Let's do this.
I don't give a damn.
Do you three have a question? I just want to.
Do you like karaoke?
You know,
This
I've
guy
only done
here,
it once,
boy.
but I enjoyed it when I did it, and I'll definitely go do it again.
Karaoke
Okay.
minutes.
Awesome. All right.
That's great. It's good to know.
Do you like karaoke?
That's good to know.
He loves karaoke. Karaoke is
Now, how
part of
about
his personality.
this? Children. Are children a deal breaker for you? Whether they have children, whether they don't want children, tell us about that.
I am actually like pretty in the middle for that. I'm like not against it or for it. I'm like, if I have them, I'm like, yes, so for it. But also if I didn't, I'm not going to cry about that. So yeah, I'm not like super passionate about either yes or no.
I had somebody tell me that same shit. They switched up on me. They were having fun. Don't you think you'd be a great dad? I said, hey man, when I met you, you said you ain't even had kids. What you talking about? Well, people change every day. They'll switch up on you, yeah. Or they might tell you, it happened. I had this happen to somebody I know. They tell you they want kids, and then they get you, and then they say, I changed my mind. I don't want children anymore. And you're like, yo, what the F?
I think it's
Do you agree with that?
It's her prerogative.
Jazz putting it up. Jazz, tell us why.
She could do what she want to do.
I have to. I personally
It's
have
okay.
to. Yeah.
But you can
Are
still
you
be
like a big passion about it or no?
I want to give my mama grandbabies.
Yeah.
I want to give my mama grandbabies.
sure.
I'm really big on that. You're both ways, but there's a couple of things that I've already like.
That's
so.
cute though. That's good that you know what you want. That's
Thank
cute.
you. I appreciate you.
She's like, don't do
Now,
me.
Avery, did you have a
Next.
question? Or you're just still marinating, feeling it out? I love it. Elias, did you have a question?
I got a statement first.
Yeah?
By far, to me, you the most beautiful mother walk in right now. The outfit's crazy.
Thank you.
Outfit crazy.
There have
Outfit
been
crazy.
a lot of ladies.
By
Thank
far,
you.
the outfit is just,
Oh,
you know.
thank you.
The outfit is crazy.
The sound.
Appreciate it.
Do you smoke cigarettes? I don't think so, but do you
Oh
smoke
my
cigarettes?
gosh, I actually smoked my first one ever this weekend. Ever, literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you go to the gym?
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's good. It's nice.
Are cigarettes a deal breaker for you?
I'll give a how beautiful she is.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a habit of mine or
the one doesn't
anything.
count. You're fine.
No, literally, I just was like bucket
I can
list,
see that.
had to try it one time.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was a great question. My next
smoking
question
cigarettes on
is,
the bucket
well, unless you have a question.
Blue
Caitlin, you have a
background looks
question?
good on me.
Not
Let's
right
switch
now,
it.
but if I think of any, I'll let you know.
Okay, so we're looking at 3 handsome devils right now. If they don't have a question, Gene, do you have a question?
I do not have a question at the moment.
Wow. So I'm going to ask to borrow Cheek's flag. Caitlin, you're going to have to make a tough decision. You're going to have to eliminate one of these handsome devils based off something they have said, haven't said, or even based on appearance.
Okay.
And not one that's already out. So it's got to
Gonna
be
have to think.
Gene, Avery, or Elias.
Okay, well, can I ask a question?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
What is something that is like extremely passionate to you guys that you like definitely want to do before leaving this life? If that makes sense. Yeah.
Travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
Is that
nice.
a joke?
Okay.
I would say be in like a blockbuster movie.
Ooh,
Big
okay.
Blockbuster not even out no more.
Awesome.
I want to direct a blockbuster movie.
Oh my gosh.
We ain't got no
That
Blockbuster
didn't
no
help
more.
me at all.
We ain't got
Oh
no
my
red
God,
box. We
this
ain't got
is
no
You got to
Blockbuster.
think of another question, or you got to...
Netflix used to deliver CDs.
How about this? I'll ask a question for you.
Okay, that'd be
But I'll
great.
ask you first, and then you can translate to them.
Okay.
Does religion or politics matter to you?
Yeah, I'm not super keen on religion, so I would rather stay away from that. So I guess if you're religious, it's not really my cup of tea.
Are any
either
of you
guys any
religious?
No,
not at all.
A little bit. No.
Man.
Well,
Shit,
Avery
on
said
the
a little
black
bit.
shows, they be like, on the black show, what's your relationship with God? Yeah, I said it. Do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior or not?
I'm Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I would say like red. I mean, that's awesome that you are, but like dating, not. So
you're waving the
yeah,
red flag.
I'm waving the red
Okay,
flag on that.
okay.
Yeah.
And Avery, you're content with that? That's
Shout out
okay?
to Avery.
Okay.
Standing up for the
Okay.
Lord.
So wow,
Amen,
that was
brother.
our. I'm glad I asked that
Nice.
question.
That was a good
So
one.
now we have 2. Do either of you
God
have a
is
question?
good.
No, what about
All
the
time.
politics
And
aspect?
all the time.
Politics, I really like think for yourself. I don't really care about parties, so it's really just whichever sounds the best. So yeah, whichever seems like the best way to vote.
Is
so
that okay with you two?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a political person, so
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. I like to ask because how Grandma would say never talk about religion and politics with people. So some people hold that in great regard. Do you have a question for them to narrow it down? You're looking at 2 handsome devils here.
I don't have a question. Yeah.
Do either of you 2 have a question?
Yeah, I got a question.
Okay.
What would you say is your biggest pet peeve about a man? Like, he's already your boyfriend. You guys are in a relationship.
Okay.
And this is the kind of thing that'll just turn you off right away.
Pet peeve?
Yeah. Like, he does this and it shatters your world.
Man,
Aside from cheating and things like
Yeah.
that. Aside from that.
I think like honestly, one that really just drives me nuts is just not asking questions or like just talking about themselves a lot.
Okay.
I think that's really one. Yeah, very self-centered. Yeah. Yeah.
I actually have a question.
Serious about that.
If you were to get matched today,
Okay.
how soon before the first date would take place?
That's a great question.
Shit, look
How
out
soon
tonight.
before the first date would take place?
Correct.
That's on you,
Okay.
brother.
I kind of like to warm up and get to know their personality, but I also love like to have connection in person. I don't really like to do a lot of like texting or any of that. I really like to connect one-on-one, and I feel like a lot of times people text and I'm just kind of like, let's go on a date. Let's see if the connection's there. Yeah. So pretty soon. Yeah. Is that good?
That's
Answer?
perfect.
Wow.
Cool.
You're looking at 2, Caitlin, and it's
All right.
looking like they're still extra checking you out from this one over here. But both checking you out, they're feeling you.
I want to see the wheelchair,
We
but
already
get up.
matching with the shoes.
Yeah,
Them
y'all-
legs
yeah.
moving a
And
little
if
bit.
you don't have a question for them, I can ask what some have told me is a deal breaker question. But
Okay.
do you have a question for them?
I don't. What do we do from here?
Are you marriage minded? Is marriage the end goal of dating for you?
Yes, but I'm open to that not being the idea.
Brody
I
face
grew up
be
in the
hilarious,
South, so that's
bro.
kind of what has always been in mind. Christianity was also like huge, so I'm kind of like
Big face.
new to like this open-mindedness of LA. So marriage is on the mind, but also open to like that not being the end goal as well. So that one's kind of new for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys Okay with that? Or
Yeah. I got a question.
Okay.
Go-to food. We just
Go-to
left
food?
a date, or we got a craving. Go-to food. What am I getting you?
I usually, so like meal wise, like Mexican's my go to. And then snack, it's going to be weird.
Mexicans are go-to, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
You're like-
You know what's coming.
That's good to know.
What about what about Cuban?
wasn't that funny.
Cuban.
I'm Cuban. You know?
Okay.
I don't count. You
Oh,
got
Cuban,
Portos.
my
You
ass
got
from
Portos.
Miami.
Portos is really good. I'm just gonna put that on the record. Shout out to Portos.
Taco truck.
Okay. So you're looking at.
Okay.
They're checking off your boxes. it
Yeah,
appears.
yeah,
Both
they're
of them are
both
answering
great.
properly. I would hate to have to, but I think we're gonna have to because this
Okay.
is not like a bigamy show. You got to choose one.
Yeah.
Unless you
Bye.
have one essential
I do
question.
not.
Do you have an essential question?
Will you marry me?
Well,
He's still in the
I don't
other
know about
guy's
that
shit.
just yet. Maybe 5 more minutes.
Maybe there's some time.
You got to eliminate one. Based
Okay.
off, I know it can be a tough decision, but it can be based off appearance, based off something they've said.
Okay.
You got to make a decision because it just seems like there's a
All right. Okay. Well, if I have to make a decision now, I will say that my love language is compliments, words of affirmation, and you've been speaking my love language, so I'm going to have to give it to you today. But you had your passion. I love movies, and if you ever direct a movie and you need an actor, definitely hit me up.
Oh, of course.
So, yeah, I think my choice is right here.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
Good game. Good.
Elias
GG's.
to
GG's.
come on over to me.
GG's, guys.
I want Elias to come on over. Come on this side for me, Elias. Well, then I can only ask about 3 more questions. Here's the first question. Do you have any more questions?
What would be your ideal first date?
Ooh, I probably trying like a new like mom and pop shop and just like talking and trying new food. Yeah.
That's
good. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Film is my favorite for sure.
Wow, seems like he's good. Caitlin, any more questions for him? Or?
When's the date?
What?
I guess height don't really matter if you're in a wheelchair. I don't matter how tall you is, really.
After you give me a number, we good.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds
Okay,
good.
well, let me then take this out because my final question is, do both of you feel this could be a real one relationship?
Yeah.
Can you clap it up? Because we've got 2 real ones that did the do and did what they have to do. Okay, well, I will take this mic. I will take this red flag, and you can head out that way with your real one. With your real one. Head on out, folks. Head on out with their real one. Wow, see, he can make those jokes. I can't. Awesome. Thank you both so
let's
much.
roll
Wow,
out.
that is exciting. Okay. All right, here's a mic. Why don't you tell us your name?
Yes.
Your age, and what you do.
Yes. My name is Jasmine Denise. I am 26, and I.
Hold up. No, I'm blocking on Jazz. There y'all go. Jazzy.
I work in PR as well as I sing, I model, and of course act.
All right.
Love it.
Now let's do this. Tell
Dude,
us
mouth
3 of your
always
deal
open, man.
breakers
Close your mouth.
when it comes to a relationship.
Number 1 is you have to be motivated. If you're not motivated and goal-oriented, I can't talk to you. You have to be fun. I don't like to sit in the house. You don't want a girl that gets bored because, and 2, or 3, I should say, no kids. I can't do the kids.
Wait, question. No kids as in no previous kids, or you don't want kids?
No previous kids with my partner. Me personally, I just feel like I'm too young. I'm too in a space where I want to travel and achieve my goals and see the world where kids aren't a top priority for me. But if you have a child...
But that's okay. I can work with that.
But you want kids in the future.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, it's not a priority.
Right. But do
like,
you
if
want...
it does happen, it happens. But it needs
Okay.
to happen with, like, a husband and,
Right.
like, someone you're settled with.
But you do want children in the future. Yes or no, or maybe, or is
Maybe. It depends.
it... Okay.
The right person has to come into your life to want to have the kid. I feel.
Yeah, all that shit to
In
change
my
up. That right
Got
man
it.
come through to change up.
All right. Is that okay for now?
Same for
okay.
women. That's
Let
why
me ask my
women,
next
guys, I don't want to settle down. I don't want to settle down. I don't like marriage. And it ain't been on benefit guys. That right one come through. Yeah, be ready to go. Be on both knees.
question. What makes you a real one? What makes you a catch?
Ooh.
Maybe 2 to 3 things, because it
Okay.
seems like it might be a lot. But
There's a lot. There's
Yeah.
a lot. First, I just think I'm a vibe. I love to have a good time. I love to enjoy the people I'm around, catch a good vibe, see the world, all of that. And two, I'm always supportive and I'm always motivating, whether it's a friend or a partnership or whatever it is. Like, what is the goal? How are we going to achieve it? And let me be your accountability partner because I need it and I'm trying to get somewhere in life and I want my partner to do the same.
Okay, do we have a question, Cheeks?
No, I'm sitting down.
Okay. Yeah, you have got no red flags, which is remarkable because you're checking off some boxes here. So what I'm going to do, just based off of what you've seen, what you might have heard, I want you to eliminate one. I want you to eliminate one of these four. Just based off what you've seen, based off what you heard, just one.
That's just like hard because I haven't really like.
You can ask a question.
Okay.
You can ask a deal-breaking question.
Can I ask one question?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're all adults, we all grown, and we all can reflect on our own selves. So when you look at your past relationships or situationships, what has been your toxic trait or the thing that you have done that kind of slipped through the cracks?
Let's start with Cheeks.
I think the main one that points out in my heart is, I guess, enjoying my time alone. Yeah. I think when I need space, I need it. And sometimes, that doesn't really mince well in a relationship.
Understandable.
Gene?
Well, I'm kind of new to the relationship stuff, so I'm always willing to learn. So I don't really have any bad traits in that regard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avery?
I would say communication.
Okay.
I know that's a big one, but in my last relationship, there was like this instance, and I broke up with her. But I think if I had talked to her a little more, beforehand, then
communicated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Damn, bruh.
Jazz?
My probably most toxic trait is waiting it out and before it fall and trying to like work it out all the way through until it. Sometimes when you get enough red flags, you should just bounce before it gets too early.
It's time to go.
You still be having hope and shit. Thinking of red flags.
So based off those, unless you have another question, did you like those responses, or do you think you have one that is going to get a red flag?
I do.
Okay.
I feel so bad for it, but it's gonna have to be you.
I knew it. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Just because you're new to the relationship game, and I can be a little bit much to handle, so.
Whoa.
And okay,
I respect that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, that's very clear. So now you have three.
Okay.
You've got three. Do you have another question that could narrow it down? One that you're just curious about? What you thinking?
So, my next question. If you are talking to someone and you're engaging in someone, what ways do you show them that you're interested?
Let's start with Jazz this time.
Oh, man. So, I'm talking to a girl like you. How do I show them that I'm interested? I personally, since I've never been with someone like you, I wouldn't know how to approach, so I would just start talking to you and be inquisitive.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go to Avery.
I would probably give you lots of compliments, make eye contact, be very genuine. I would ask you about.
Are you sweating? That was a little.
I would ask you like what you're passionate about, what your goals are, and what you're doing to work towards it.
She low key looked like she got the other person jacket on that was one of the guys' jackets from earlier.
Cheeks?
I feel like
The red beanie.
Because my time is so important to me, if I'm interested in you, I try to see you in person. I try to make that face-to-face, that energy connection.
Nah, shit.
And
I had to double check.
On top of that, just really try to have long, deep conversation that really, get to the uncomfortable parts.
Okay. Let me ask this before we start to narrow it down some more.
Okay.
Is age a deal breaker for you, depending on too young, too old?
It's a recent deal breaker for me.
So for safety, let's do the ages of our three that are, our three that are still alive. Jazz, your age?
29.
Okay.
20.
20, he out of there.
25.
20 out of there.
Tell us, Jasmine, why the reaction in that manner?
Just because I feel like men that are under the age of 30 don't really know what they want. They're all over the place. They don't know really how to date you. So I've only dated above 30.
Damn.
Now, is that since they're all under the age of 30? Are you just going to do a blanket red flag, or are you willing to?
I'm willing willing. I'm willing to willing to have some flexibility because what I have learned is like when you get the older guys, they're not trying to be in the clubs with you. And like sometimes you want your man to like be in the section with you so you can like throw it back just like a little bit, you know?
Just a little.
Like
Just a little.
So you
I gotta figure out what y'all want, man. You just say you like them older. You only been doing 30 and up. You want them younger because older men don't be trying to be in the club with you because the club ain't what it used to be. A nigga 30 and he probably used to a dance floor and vibing like I always say. And then she want to be in the section. That's not clubbing. You just want to be sitting down. Sometimes I want to throw it back on it. No, you can throw it back all the time on the dance floor. Who paying for this section? Who paying for these bottles that's overpriced 300, 400%? Who's paying for this bottle that's $300, $400 that's in the liquor store $40? Oh, but you're paying for the experience. I'm paying this to come out here and sit on the couch and look at people on their phone and people that act. But I'm around a bunch of people that think they're the main character. None of them are.
you still want them like to be fun and young and like to go out and kick it. Because I like to do that.
So based off the responses, 29, 20, 25, Cheeks, really quick, let me just see if, do you have one that you want to eliminate?
20-year-old out of
The
there.
red flag on 20. I'm so sorry.
He can't even get in nowhere.
But I can't do it. I can't.
Thank you. You're very pretty.
Not okay. I wish we had time. Because say he's sure, say he's just mind blowing, but it's still just in your heart, just not.
He's not going to be able to go to the bars with me.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Okay. When do you turn 21, Avery?
September.
Okay. And that's probably, you got to get a drink in before then. Oh, okay.
Summer.
Okay, summer's okay. Okay. All right. So we've got two Cheeks. It looked like you had a question.
Yeah. For you, you know, you mentioned the club thing and the section and stuff like that. Are you interested in the club specifically, or is it more just a place where you can, you know, good music, good vibes, good people kind of thing?
I'm definitely more so good music, good vibes, good people. Granted, the clubs, I haven't really been in the clubs, but I have as of the last, since Cinco de Mayo. And so it's like a new scene for me. I'm just peeping it. And I mean, I do feel like some of it's a waste of your time because I'm like, folks who's really just sitting around looking at each other. But essentially, I like to go out, have a good time, hear good music. And just be around like good energy and good people, and especially like people that actually like to dance and have fun. Versus I just want to sit there. I've never
seen that type of scene in LA. Like if you had a party like that, it's over the top. It's just a bunch of, it's like celeb. Everybody think they're important. You know what I'm saying? People just sitting around. Woo-de-woo. But all the vibes, good music, good people, and people dancing and enjoying themselves. And I've seen in LA has been like day party vibes or even like outdoory type of joints. Like that's just me.
You're gonna hate the clubs.
Oh yeah.
You hate clubs
with passion.
So is that a red flag for you, or you think that it could balance?
No, I mean I think it's a balance. I think that you know what she's looking for
The
isn't
clubs,
really found
the clubs
in too many.
also suck for guys. They're gonna hold the line if you're not coming in, if you're not buying bottles, you're not spending hundreds of dollars. They're not letting you in LA. They're holding the line on purpose, letting people go in front of you. If you are a guy and you want to get in, you don't have women with you. They're not letting you right in. You got to shoot the bouncer a couple $20, $10, something if you want to try to get in. You just be out there standing. You doing all that to get in there and women be like, oh, you got a table, you got this. It's not fun. And then for the women, it's cool because y'all can get a group of girls, y'all get in there, y'all can drink free and do all this shit for the free on somebody else's dime. But ain't no fun in that. Like even having the funds, that's not fun because it's not genuine fun. These women around you like, oh, can we get a drink? I want to make sure. It's freeloading. I don't want to pay. I'm not paying to play. I'm good on that.
Okay. Yeah. And Jazz, okay with you? That response?
I don't have any issues with clubs.
Okay. Do you have another question, Jasmine? It's seeming like something could pop off, or I don't know. What are you thinking?
Okay, so the only reason. Okay, so remind me of your name.
Cheeks.
Cheeks?
Yes.
I'm feeling Cheeks. I'm feeling Cheeks. The only reason why Jazz is not working is because my name is Jazz and Jasmine, so we can't have two Jazzes.
What's your middle name, Jazz?
That doesn't matter.
Because then if they're like, if we're out and they're like Jazz, and I turn, it's like, you know? I know.
Jazz and Jazz.
It's not hurting my feelings.
So are you putting up a red flag over the name?
It's not even like, it's like a bad reason to have a red flag.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's up to you. It's up to. Wait. Let me. So, are you going to let it marinate? Are you going to consider? Okay. Let's let it marinate.
Let's marinate. Because I think it's a bad reason to like throw a red flag. Because you could also really be a super sweet, super genuine, great guy.
Man, go to buddy question.
Yes.
Okay.
Assumption, super sweet, super genuine.
All right.
That was a long way to say yes. I was like, all
Are we
right.
not? I like.
Okay, but Cheeks.
Do you like to read it all?
I like the idea.
A deep
of
sigh
reading.
off of reading. Over reading.
I used to read all the time growing up. That was like my thing.
Yeah, you were in
and
school.
then it was just one of the things that fell to the side when I wanted to do singing and piano and dance and all of the different things. And then I also just feel like as an adult and like working and trying to do this entertainment thing, it can be hard to find that like solo time to read. But I do need to read more. That's definitely been on the goals for the past year.
Jazz, it looks like you have a question.
So, on a professional side of things, so I'm a musician, and I can tell that you do choreography. So if I were to give you a song of mine and I wanted you to dance to it, and I had a fund that I wanted to pay you for, I could definitely get your contact information just on that sole principle down before you leave.
I mean, we can definitely, because we're networking, we can network.
Please.
But I'm not a dancer. I'm not a
You're
dancer.
not a dancer?
No.
Nah, get him out of here. Stereotyped her because she move her fucking shit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not a dancer. I'm a singer that can like groove. So I like to take dance classes.
I low key take that. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm not a dancer, but I can groove.
Okay.
Little 1, 2.
A little 1, 2.
Yeah.
Little, you know.
2-step. Yeah.
Probably
Okay. Well, it looks like we got 2. We want to start to narrow it down. Okay. A question I've been asking, which I do like because it kind of helped in the last experience: religion or politics? Are those essential to you? Should they be of a certain political faction, a certain religious group? Does that matter to you?
I think if you're voting for Trump, we can't date. I'm not too into politics. And I like don't know the sides of Republicans and Democrats because I think it's all like a bunch of mess, really, if we're being honest. So, but I'm like not picking the Trump side. So.
Are either of you comfortable saying that? I will not dox you. I will not cancel you.
This is my personal reservation, is because I am politically unaware and ignorant as well. So I usually lean on my significant other to vote. I vote accordingly, if you get me. So if you don't have that knowledge for me, I won't be able to. I'll just be blind. Might just vote with my mom or something.
But like, don't you want to have that like knowledge for yourself?
Right.
I am not curious, nor I stay in my lane, and I do what I do best.
Yes. Okay.
What about you, Cheeks? Religion, well, we didn't get to religion yet. Let's stick with politics. Politics, does that matter to you?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much where she was saying.
Where she's at?
Is Trump till it's February 30th.
Okay. Let's go religion. Does religion matter?
If I'm introducing you to my mother, yes, because I grew up in a Christian household. I identify as Christian, but I don't practice. I believe in the Lord upstairs. Thank you for waking me up. But it's not something that it's like I can't do. Like it has to be, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if I take you to my mom and like she's gonna have something to say if you're not Christian. But my mom was always gonna have something to say. So
That's how black mamas are.
so
As long as your mom is black.
Yeah, she's
okay,
black.
okay, making sure you weren't mixed. So Jazz, is that okay for you?
I'm a firm believer. So I have strong faith in God. I don't want any doubt in your mind to not have faith in God. Okay. So do you have like not any religious prospects, or like do you believe?
Oh, absolutely. I think you probably missed the part where I said I thank the Lord for waking me up. I think that's
Making them dumbass faces.
I'm a type of person where I feel like I don't have to go to 4 walls and I don't have to tell everyone else about my relationship with God to have a relationship with God. I feel like it's me and him connecting.
I love
talking.
that your relationship with God is personal.
Yeah, it should be.
So your relationship over religion.
One more time.
Relationship over religion.
Oh yeah.
Felt. Yeah.
Cheeks, does her response resonate with you?
Very much.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a double pastor's kid, and so yeah, exactly.
Yikes.
Type shit. Yeah.
Yikes.
And so, my whole life I spent time in church and stuff like that, but I feel like when you get to know a lot of church people, you don't really find a lot of God in them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, tough decision kind of for you coming up, because we got to narrow it down. It feels like there's some vibe going on here. There's a vibe, as Ty Dolla $ign would say. So you have to make a decision to some degree. Do you have a final deal-breaking question that you want to ask, or do you already know who you want to throw a red flag on?
I think I know.
Okay.
Sorry, Jazz. I think we're gonna go with Cheeks.
And tell us why, Jazz. This Jazz, not that Jazz. Tell us why, Jazz.
Cheeks, I feel like he's a good talker, and I feel like we can sit and have a good conversation, and it's going to be an intellectual conversation, and it's going to be a conversation where I feel like I'm fulfilled and not just like I have someone just talking in my ear.
Words
Now,
of
Cheeks,
affirmation. Oh, my bad.
what do you think?
You
Are
cooked
you?
already, bro. Stop
Do you
talking.
have a question for Jazz before I have you come up here?
I have a lot of questions, but I feel like that's for me and her to talk about.
Wow, he's kicking me to the curb. All right, well, you can put your mic down then. And I'll ask 3 questions when you stand next to me. My first question is for Jazz. Jazz, do you have a final question for Cheeks?
Okay, Cheeks. First date, where are you taking me?
Okay, well, I'm very big into conversations and things like that, so it would be somewhere where, we could sit, we could talk, where we could eat for sure. So specifically, I think a nice like mom and pop shop, with a nice atmosphere kind of thing is nice for me.
I love that. I mean, he got me with the foods.
That answer works for you. And then, Cheeks, you have one more question for Jazz. If not, it's okay. Like you said, if you shut me up and you want me out of here,
I always want to shut you up.
When you said mind your business, mind your business.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, then my final question is, do we feel this is a real one connection relationship?
I think so, yeah.
Then I'm going to have to take out this green flag. And can we clap it up because we got 2 real ones that are here together. So I'm going to take this mic. And by the way, this is the guy that said, where are the sisters? This is the guy. He wanted some melanin. He wanted some melanin. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you two to walk on out that way. Oh, they holding hands. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right. Well, there you go, folks. A real one found a real one. And that's how we do it. Okay.
My dog said, where the sisters at?
On that red X. I'm going to get you a mic.
Hello.
Hey. Hello. Why don't you tell them your name, your age, and what you do?
Hi, I'm Dominica. I'm 31, and I'm
Dominica. Peach Mode. I like that. That's a nice Instagram name.
a sales manager for a wellness company.
Very cool. And Dominica, how about you tell us 3
really cool?
deal breakers when it comes to relationships?
Ooh, okay. Number 1, if you follow girls on Instagram that you don't know in real life. Number 2 would be lack of communication. And then 3 would be if you have an issue with me hanging out with my friends without you there.
What if we don't even have Instagram?
Then that's like the greenest flag ever.
Well, what I want to ask next then is, Dominica, what makes you a real one? What makes you a catch?
Dominique, do you follow guys on Instagram that don't follow you back, that don't know who you are? Ask her that.
So I feel like, so I'm a salesperson, so I can kind of be a chameleon, like if you want someone that's like more of like a sidekick, like feminine, like by your side, traditional woman, I can do that. But if you want someone that's like, power couple vibes, I can do that too. It just kind of depends on the man I'm with to like bring that out of me.
All right. It looks like these 3 gentlemen are intrigued by the wonderful Dominica. Do you have a question for them, Dominica?
Yes, my first question is, how old are you guys?
Great question. Let's start with Gene.
So I am the wonderful age of 29.
Okay.
Wow.
20.
Wow.
Yeah.
29.
Okay, awesome.
So we got 2 29-year-olds, 20. Dominica, your thoughts?
20 is way too young. You're really cute, though. If you weren't 20, then I would have been like, oh, yeah, let's keep talking.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a red flag for you.
Yeah.
Wave that for me, just for the aesthetic. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Avery's a little too young. Why is that age kind of a deal breaker for you, a little too young?
So it's not actually the age gap, but for me, it's kind of like where we're at in life. Like, I'm assuming you're either in college or just finishing college, and I'm pretty, like, far into my career.
No, I already have like a job and everything, but
Oh, what do you do for work?
I'm a personal trainer.
Okay. I used to own a gym for 5 years.
Nice.
So we do have that in common too. Yeah, but I don't know, like I'm at a point where, like marriage and kids is kind of on the horizon, and I just assume that at 20 you're kind of just
That boy chilling at 20. Yeah, that boy chilling.
Yeah, so that's the biggest reason.
Okay.
You got that all black
all
on
right.
too.
I want to throw it to you guys really quick. So since we only have 2 surviving brothers, do you have a question for Dominica?
So you said marriage and kids are on the horizon. What is the estimated time frame for that?
Honestly, if I could be like in those Hallmark movies where we fall in love in like 6 months, that would be great. But 2
Shorty
years
in a
max,
rush, yo.
because I am 31. It'd be nice to like get married and like have a kid.
What was you doing in them
I'm the
20s?
second oldest of my cousins, and none of us are married or engaged.
What
yet.
was you doing in them 20s? Now you in a rush. Now you trying to expedite the process. Now you trying to TSA global reentry the shit. What you was doing all them years, baby? Yeah, shit crazy, ain't it? You like, oh my God, I'm 31 and I have no one. I don't even have any interest. Yeah. But then you rush, and then you had them just with someone you ain't vet, you don't really love, and that shit don't work out. Now you got a broken home.
Yet, so it'd be kind of cool to like be the grandkid that has the first baby, first great grandkids for my grandma.
And that'd be a factor too. That'd be a factor too. Now you rushing too. She like, damn, I want my grandmother to see me be a mom. I want my grandmother to have great grandchildren. Or I want my mom to have grandchildren. Your ass wait, your family all old, can't help you out. They on their last leg. You ain't now your mammy, your grandmammy, grandparents, your daddy ain't never seen no grandbabies. Now you looking crazy. He ain't into that. He's scared of commitment. Only thing he want to do is go karaoke night. You like karaoke? You want to hit a Cuban spot? That's him.
Red flag.
Sorry,
Gene, tell us why.
the children.
No,
The children.
Totally respect it.
Wow, so it's just Jazz.
Jazz ready to-
tell us what you're thinking.
I don't know, 6
right now.
months ready.
She's beautiful. I'm so curious what your height is without the heels. Are you like 5'1"?
I am
4'11"?
actually 4'11".
I was about to hear that 4'11". So she's beautiful. She's thick. She's a little
thick?
short for my tastes.
That's crazy. You can't say that.
I could talk a little more. I feel like I want to go back and forth a little bit before
I do want a little. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't do it this quick. Give me something else. Do you have something? A question that's.
He already put his flag
ask
up.
a question.
Yeah. Unless, of course, Dominica, I'm sure she has a question, but you can ask first, maybe.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Dang, I don't really have questions for her. Hold
Why let him talk? He already
Dominica,
flagged
do you
his
have a question
flag.
for Jazz?
What would you say is your biggest red flag?
Wanting to be married and not knowing your ring size is a pretty good red flag. But I have better red flags than that. I just don't really pay attention to them. Let me think.
Okay.
If you can't cuddle with me when it gets hot, we'll blast the AC.
Okay.
We can blast the AC. Oh, you're working with me. I like that.
I mean, because I run hot, so even when it's cold, like I'll turn on the fan for a little breeze.
You already
And I'll
said
be
that
under
when
the
you're
blanket,
tight,
but
though.
like I still need the room to be cold.
Okay. Shoot. I mean, I don't really have any complaints.
Okay. Dominica, do you have a question for Jazz as we start to narrow it down? Because there could be some kind of connection here.
What do you do for work?
Okay. Should I break down everything again?
Just give her the main one.
wanna hear all
What
that shit.
brings me the most
Jazz?
money is entertainment industry affiliations. I'm
Okay.
involved.
How do you feel about flowers on a first date?
We can do a lot on the first date. We can do a lot on the first date. Like that's honestly the biggest first impression. That's usually I stack up my money and go crazy, but I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. If we don't really get anywhere intimate, I like kissing and all that stuff. You might lose my interest.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna wave the red flag.
Uh-oh. Let me get that out for you. Wow. We're going to wave the red flag. Tell me why, Dominica.
So I actually have no issues getting intimate on a first date if I'm into you, but the expectation being there or kind of being like, if we don't, it's not gonna go further. That's just.
I said might, but yeah.
Yeah, because to me, first dates are like to get to know each other and have fun, see if there's a.
To me, first dates aren't about that. I'm not trying to hook up with you on the first date, but to me, if we going on the first date, we're gonna have some phone calls, some FaceTimes, and some text messaging before the first date. We're gonna talk on the phone. I want to see when I call you and you home, what's in that background? You got dogs, you got roommates. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas be lying. They be y'all be out here on shows like this acting like y'all single, but still be with y'all boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or girlfriend. Be having a bunch of kids in the background. Let me see what's going on. Let me FaceTime. Let me see is your house clean? You feel me? We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna text. Let me see how your communication is. I don't hear from you all day. It take you 2-3 hours to reply back every time. You know, sometimes you can't be busy, but every time, I'm like, nah. So we gonna get some of this little generic ass shit of where you from? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? That's getting knocked out before we even get out the house.
Connection there, and then if we progress, then of course, like, it should be someone that I want to get intimate with. But again, like that thing where like, oh, if it doesn't progress, I might just not be interested. It's just, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And women
But
are the same way. If, fellas, because I chilled. I've been in a place where I just like, you know what I'm saying? I've been celibate or had celibacy, and I was just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I've never like announced it. A lot of women be like, or just people like, I'm celibate right now. So if you want to date me, just know you're not getting any. I've had like periods of time in life where I was celibate, and I did not see the need to announce to the world that I was not having sex right now. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, now I've been that way and dated people, had wonderful dates and have cuddled, and like, you know what I'm saying, we smooched a bit, and the girl was like, yo, why isn't he going the distance with me? Is he not attracted to me? Started basically trying to throw herself at me, and because that'll mess women up too, because women won't want you just to want them for their body. They don't want to be looked at as an object. But if you're not pursuing and you're not trying shit, that'll throw a lot of women for a whirlwind too, especially if it's chemistry, y'all having a good time and it's a vibe. So I'm like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? I'm just taking things slow right now. I'm just not having sex right now. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? They want the woman to go far. Oh, is it me? Do I smell? What's going on? Do you not like me? Like, tell her. Men, we get told no all the time. Even in a relationship, even while dating, and even if y'all are sleeping together, if y'all are just hooking up, or if y'all are being intimate with each other and y'all are exclusive, and you know what I mean, it's like that. Tell a woman, have a woman come on to you and let her be horned up, ovulating, horned up, ready. She already left the house, shaved, ready, waxed, thinking she was gonna get something, and tell her no. And say, nah, I'm okay, I'm not in the mood tonight. And watch how that whole attitude change. It's nuts. Men get told no all the time. We just take it on the chin, pause, and that's it. But let her be in heat and that little thing down there throbbing and got a little pulse to it. And you tell her, no, not right now, I'm okay. Ooh, boy, that's something else.
Respect it.
Thank you.
Wow. All right. Well, it looks like I'm sorry we weren't able to get you a real one, Dominica. Okay. And I'm so sorry because you are amazing. And I think all the guys were feeling it. Can we clap it up for Dominica?
The way he clapped.
Clap it
up.
Both
of them guys clapped.
We sure do appreciate you for coming out. Maybe
Both
next time we can get you a real one. Yeah, maybe next time. One more time, folks. Clap it up for Dominica. Dominica, you can head back out that way. You're amazing. Thank you so much. We'll make it happen next time, folks.
Y'all got a better angle of walking out. Y'all missing the angles, fam.
Thank you. Oh, so
damn, y'all put the nigga with the match behind the camera.
Step on that red X.
Oh, that's crazy. That boy a dual sport.
Thank you oh so very much. I'm going to get you a
Hello.
Why don't you tell us your name, your age, and what you do?
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm 21.
UNC Charlotte.
And I do music and acting. I'm a singer-songwriter.
Awesome.
I like your style.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. No red flags yet, which is great because some throw a red flag immediately. Tell me, what are your 3 deal breakers, or at least 3 when it comes to a relationship?
Who the hell does 3 like this,
something
host?
that someone else does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That doesn't work for you.
Cheating for one, obviously. I don't know.
So
doesn't like to watch movies with
black
me.
nails, black everything.
And
count me out.
doesn't like to do dumb with me.
Hair don't got no volume to it.
What kind of dumb bleep are you referring to?
Okay, just like, I don't know, stupid stuff. It doesn't matter, like toilet paper someone's house or like ding dong ditch. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Go laser
Funny.
tag.
That's American
I don't
Pie.
know.
Laser tag is cool.
Yes.
I want to try that.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Now, another question I have for you, no red flag still. What makes you a catch? What makes you a real one, Charlotte?
I'm loyal to a fault. I'm funny. I'm cool. I'm sexy. I'm hot. I'm fun. I'm nice. I'm
confident.
Probably the coolest person you'll ever meet, and that too. Also, but I'm also really insecure, and I need validation. So
You have to remember that list and repeat it every day, guys.
Would you say that one of your love languages is words of affirmation?
for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
For
my weakest love
sure.
language. I'm out. I'm out.
Bye.
I'm out.
Talk about it though, Jazz. Why is that one
Let's
of your
talk about
weakest
it.
words of affirmation?
Why do you want to keep letting this guy talk, man? He loves to talk.
They feel
He's
like
out.
I'm better at gifting, physical uses, the chocolate. Be driving me around because I don't drive. We can definitely buy you a car. We can do but I mean.
Okay, well, if the gifts are like that, I don't think I need the words of affirmation.
Okay.
So do you want to retract your red flag, or are you still red flagging it?
No, you made your move.
He's out.
You made your
Okay,
I
Charlotte's
I
okay.
want to stand on what I do.
Okay, I respect that. So we still have two gentlemen.
So now you get
Charlotte, I
gifts,
want
now
to see
she
if
back.
you have a question for either one of
She
these
done
gentlemen.
compromised the number one joint.
What's the worst thing you've ever done in a relationship?
I actually haven't had a relationship, so nothing.
At
29.
So Charlotte, this would be your
She's
first
21,
relationship.
But you 29 with no relationship is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Technically, yeah.
technically, yeah. And Gene, this would
Mine
be
as well. Yes, correct.
Wow. Okay, interesting. Avery, to answer Charlotte's question.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
So you
I
had
believe
you've had
him.
relationships, right?
I've had one.
Okay. Was it like toxic? Was it ever bad?
It was pretty bad.
So what did you do?
Well, there was a bad situation. I'm not going to explain. But I broke up with her. But I think I could have communicated better with her before I'd broken up, so I could have gotten down to like why it had happened.
Did you break up over the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Can I just make a statement? While I have not had a relationship, I have very good, very good reputation amongst my community of friends, and they know what a great guy I am. I'm very respectful. I'm very gentlemanlike. Never done anything bad, honestly.
Usually the guys who have to say that are the ones who've done the worst.
I have references.
Do I get a red flag?
Because we're kind of narrowing it down, we have two surviving. If you feel it, I'm not saying waive it unless you feel like you're ready to waive it.
I mean, I kind of want to wave it at them both.
Oh.
Jesus.
If you want to, you can.
Sorry.
Charlotte, okay, explain Avery. Why the red flag for Avery?
So I just think we could all be great friends. I don't see or feel any like
Friends is
sexual
crazy.
energy. Like I don't get nervous. I'm not blushing around any of you guys right now. Besides that dude behind the camera right there.
Can we? Yeah, let's pan to him. Wow. Wow. Tell us why.
Why what?
Why you feel that energy towards him?
Because he's cute.
My dog already got a match and he got a
We're
sister.
gonna talk about that
Back
later.
off!
Okay. So that's Avery. So you don't feel that energy with him. Was the
No, but he
age?
seems-
Was the age? Because he's 20.
Okay, I was gonna say I know because they said someone was under 21.
Okay.
Oh, they in the back
21,
talking.
So like, age doesn't really matter to me as long as
Okay.
it's not like more than like a year younger. I feel like that'd be kind of
Okay.
weird.
Okay.
But
Okay.
no, I don't think that's why.
Okay. So your red flag was for his response to your question,
I
or
just think, if I'm being honest, I need a guy with like very like assertive energy and like outgoing and like.
Yeah, they both seem laid
You
back.
feel it
you
in your
feel
heart,
it.
you know.
You feel it.
If you want Buddy to be
Yeah.
out
Now, what
more, you gotta
about
slide
Gene
karaoke with him.
with his response?
I'm sorry for assuming if I'm wrong, but you seem a little bit older. Or
29.
okay, so yeah, you are a little bit older. That's not that old though. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to say old. Like you're still young, you still have youth, you still have an amazing life ahead of you.
Glad to hear.
But yeah, that'd probably be the reason.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Charlotte broke it down. You waved the red flag. She's happy about waving it.
Thank you.
I sure do thank you for coming out, Charlotte. I wish we could have found a real one for you. Maybe we should have had more black guys that look like him. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried my best. There were some matches. I'll take that red flag. Can we clap it up for Charlotte still? Can we clap it up
Charlotte,
for Charlotte?
get your ass out of here.
You can go out that way. Don't talk to him as you exit. He already matched with someone else. So that's getting dangerous. We appreciate you, Charlotte. Thank you. All right. Come on in.
Where? Yo, they went and got a black dude. Why you ain't have him sitting in there for Charlotte?
On that red X.
It must have been late.
On that red X. I'm going to give you a mic. Hello. Tell us your name, your age, and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Aspen. I'm 28 and I'm from New York City.
And tell us, what do you do for work?
So I work in a tech startup and I work in business development and operations.
Okay, that's what's up. Somebody in LA with a real job.
Okay, they're feeling you. No red flags yet. Let's try this. What are 3 deal breakers that you have when it comes to relationships?
3 deal breakers are if someone is very vanilla, someone who does not have a career, and someone that isn't ambitious.
Define vanilla.
Vanilla, not kinky, like very.
Oh, I'm the exact opposite. Cool.
Straight up, like monogamous. Doesn't like any like threesomes or like maybe some impact play.
We've got a red flag. We've got a flag on the play.
No, 20. He said, "Man, I want a girlfriend."
We've got a flag on the play. Avery, tell us why you're throwing the red flag.
Not monogamous. Yeah.
Okay, that's important for you.
Monogamy is definitely my favorite form, but you're tripping, brother.
No, he's not tripping, man.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Thank you, Avery. And Aspen,
you're not tripping, bro. He's 20 years old. He doesn't want to do threesomes and be at swinger parties and share his woman. That's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about he tripping. He's 20 years old. Let that man live his life at his pace. That's what's wrong with social media. All these young kids, 16, 17, trying to do all this extra crazy shit. Live your life at your pace. And I commend him for stepping up saying, hey, that's not my thing.
It's understandable with you. They're just keeping it real.
Totally understandable.
Okay. We still have 3 brothers alive. So you gave your 3, right? You gave your 3? Okay. Do you have any others that are pressing, or those are the top?
Not really. I'm really open, but those 3 are kind of a deal breaker.
Okay. Tell us this. What makes you a real one? What makes you a catch?
A real one. Okay, I'm super blunt. I am unapologetically myself, which scares people away. But I like to keep it real like that. And I'm from New York, so it's like if you don't like it, then it's not a match. But some people some people don't.
All right. Now, Gene, it looks like you have a question. Do you have a question?
I have a statement. I love your dress. I think it's very eccentric. You know, it's an awesome dress. How do you feel about karaoke? And just going out, you know.
Okay. So karaoke is new to me because I was always super shy to do it. But then like one of my friends was like, just do it. She like put on my favorite Depeche Mode track.
I love Depeche Mode.
Like,
I saw them live. Yeah.
I was like a superstar. So now I love it. But I'm also kind of super shy, if that makes sense.
Well, we can change that if given the opportunity, that is.
Okay.
I like karaoke a lot.
Yeah, good.
Perfect. Okay. We only have 1 red flag thrown up. We have 3 still alive. Do you have a question to help narrow it down before I force you to eliminate 1? Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what's 1?
Who wants kids? Should I say what I want?
Well, ask them for. That's a great starting question. Who wants kids?
Yeah.
I want kids.
Yeah, at some point, yes, I would like kids.
Who are you,
Gene?
You know, I'm indifferent. You know, I just as long as there's no, you know, set time frame, like we gotta have kids by like this time. You know what I mean? Like it's just as long as there's no time frame, it's kind of we can do our own thing and, you know, explore, right?
I love that.
So yeah.
She's feeling you, fam.
Yeah.
Do those responses work for you? Now, do you want kids?
So like my approach is on it is like I'm not so focused on kids. I'm more like focused on my career. And I've never been the one to be like, I need kids. It's my life calling. It's more of like, if I meet the right person and it's a good time in life, sure. But I'm not hell bent on it. Like I'd rather pursue my career and have that be my baby. And if the time is right, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's never been like, I need that and let's do it. I've had other priorities.
So you could go without having children if it's set up.
Yeah.
Is that my box? Okay, that checks your box.
Yeah,
Kenny?
I'm fine with going without kids. It's just like, you know, financial situations and the time. And yeah, I think that's about it as far as for me.
Now, Jazz, for you, you want kids.
I do want kids.
Could you go without?
Well, she said she wants a threesome. That's the agenda that I'm on. And that's
like
what
2
I'm
answers ago, you're still focusing on that,
I feel like that's my focus. I was like, who are you gonna have fun with together?
What about if me and her, like the threesome, we both had kids and it was poly?
All right, so I just wanted to make sure because I was scared too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes them girls be wanting them three and they be thinking about talking about another guy. So they be like, guys just trying to shame and call a threesome with a guy a train and it's not a train. Listen, a threesome is all three people in the party doing stuff together. You know what I'm saying? If you add another guy and it's just one girl, if the two guys doing stuff together and you doing stuff with them, that's a three train. If everybody ain't doing stuff together, that's not it. Now a lot of ladies be like, "Oh, I want two guys." That's fine. That's a train, baby. Now if he do something with that other guy and you comfortable with that, you still look at him like you good with him. You ain't gonna judge him for it. That's y'all business. But most women will be looking a little crazy upon that. But yeah.
I didn't pull out. That's what they said.
What?
I didn't
Wait,
pull out.
hold on. Wait, what do you mean?
That's not what I was implying, but yeah.
Wait,
All
yeah,
three of
what
us
did
had
you
kids.
mean by that? Could you
wanna have
add
a
some more
three-way
explanation to
relationship?
that one?
No, that's too messy. No.
Like you
I
talking
think that was
about-
more her swing. She was saying, could you be in a polygamous relationship, right?
No,
Was that more like it?
a
Aspen?
three-way marriage
Yeah,
is wild.
it's like I
A three-way marriage is wild, but I could have fun with you guys though.
Non-monogamous.
We can have a group chat, and then I'm moving on with my life.
Cool.
Okay.
So is that like a red flag?
I was gonna see, is that a red flag for anyone that she's not solely monogamous?
We live in LA. It's normal.
Yeah, it's Los Angeles. You know, it's like.
Okay. I want to start to narrow it down then because we still have three that are alive. I'm gonna now give you a red flag, Aspen. You're gonna have to eliminate or red flag it up for one of the three that are still alive, based off something they've said, or based on appearance, or based on something that just makes you want to wave that thing.
Makes you want to wave
This
that
is
thing.
hard because I don't like giving red flags.
Don't act like you just be giving red flags.
I
and running.
think
They really got buddy behind the
you
camera.
deserve the red flag
Yeah, get that.
Why is that?
because you were focused on the threesome that I mentioned like 3 questions about.
Oh, I totally,
like,
yeah,
you were
you're
just
right. I lost
hyper
focus. I was
focused
not
on
paying
that,
attention
like
to you
all
at
good,
all.
but like you deserve the red flag for that.
I think that shit funny.
It's not my vibe. Like
not
you
funny,
went for
dude.
the bait, you took it. And it's like real bait, but like that's a red flag you look for in dating. Like, is this dude just about a threesome,
Right.
or does he like genuinely respect open love and yeah?
That boy cook.
Do you respect open love?
Oh yeah, I mean, but she was the one that brought it up, so I was just like, I was going with it.
You
I was
have
like, I was
other
vibing
stuff
with it, but
spoken about,
you
though.
didn't want to do it. Now I get it.
Yeah, it was
It's
just
not hurting
red
my
flaggy a dude that like took that and like
Ran with it.
honed in on it. No offense though, I think you're
Honed in.
wonderful.
I
Like,
love you too.
yeah, I'm like honestly a sweetheart, so I feel so bad giving
That's
a
okay.
red flag and like.
He been getting red
So we
flags
have
all
two
day.
remaining.
Nobody
We
feel
have
bad.
2 gentlemen
Don't feel
remaining. Do you have a question, Aspen, to help narrow this down?
Sure. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Career-wise,
Just getting serious.
lifestyle-wise.
Life questions and threesomes.
So my experience is in the digital advertising space.
Look at me.
I used to work at CW. Now I'm kind of looking for my next opportunity, but I'm currently working in construction in the meantime as a payroll specialist. But I want to do acting. I want to make an income off of entertainment, and I want the big dream, lifestyle. Yeah, the big LA dream.
LA dream, Kenny.
So me, continuously for about the past 6 years, I've worked in entertainment.
Who is this?
In the tech field as a lighting designer, light board operator, lighting programmer, stage electrician. So that is going to continue, and I'm gonna continue finding jobs throughout the LA area. I currently work as an armed transport security guard for money transport. I don't know how long I'm gonna be working there, but it's just something to keep the cash flow. And I currently take production jobs as well as those theater jobs currently around the area. So those the theater and the production jobs are going to continue. The day job with the armed transport, that might change. I might try to find something else, but it's just consistent financial flow is what I look for.
Yeah, I love it.
Does that
love
work
it.
for you?
That works for me.
Let me ask a question for you, kind
man.
of. Does age matter to you when dating? Age.
I typically go for older guys. I like daddy energy. Like daddy, not like he has to have children, but I like the daddy vibe.
So
Like,
could he be younger
dudes
than
that
you, but
have
be
their
dad?
together?
Okay.
He could be younger than me, but in my life experience, I haven't met a dude that was younger than me and
Had daddy energy. Let's go for ages then.
Love when they call me Big Daddy. That will get that.
a little younger.
Age is obviously fine. No red flag for that. Is a red flag for either of their ages, or could you work with
It's not a
that?
red flag, but something to take into consideration. But it's not something I would mark.
She talk a little slow, but she expresses herself.
Okay.
Out of the game for.
I feel weird asking this, but I will ask both of you. Do either of you have daddy energy?
You want to go first?
I don't even know how to answer that.
Like I said, I don't know how to ask.
Like, okay, so what does that consist of for you? Like somebody having a stuff together, for the most part, like, cause you know.
Daddy energy, like I said, you don't have to be a dad or a father. It's like just the energy that you put out. Are you like a gentleman? Are you a man? Like, are you gonna make plans for me? I don't have to think about it. Just be like, girl, I'm picking you up this time. Let's go. Like somewhere where I can be fully in my feminine energy and not have to make decisions. And like that masculine, like I like a masculine guy that's gonna take care of stuff. And so I can just be
A girl.
my feminine self.
I'm just a girl.
You know?
Somebody said
Period.
period.
Are y'all
in the
so
background?
now with an
Feminine self. You know?
Please stop that.
Are y'all so now with an explanation? Daddy energy.
Daddy energy just increased 500%.
Yeah, I think I can match something like that. Yeah, that's something along the lines that I do anyway. Just we going here. I already made the plans. Let's just go and have a good time.
Yeah.
Deep dive.
All right, we're starting to narrow this down. I'm feeling like there could be something in between there. Aspen, do you have another question?
Shorty
An
waved the
essential
flag on
question
both of
that
them
could
boys
determine chocolate or
cleared
vanilla,
it.
and not that kind of vanilla, like nice vanilla. I mean, he's Cuban, so
I am Cuban.
He is Cuban, yes.
Yeah. My question for both of you, are you like intimidated or insecure about like a chick that's a little wild, content creator, a girl that's like
Give me OnlyFans, Rob.
wild, insecure about like a chick that's a little wild, content creator, a girl that's like
Look at black dude face.
very like into her career and what she does and is very ambitious. Like, are you okay with that, or is that something you would be intimidated by?
Wild is my middle name.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I definitely, admire the motivation, the go-getter attitude. So, yeah. That's what I'm about.
Love it.
Kenny?
My demeanor is very calm, but I don't mind anybody being wild. As far as the career thing, we on the West Coast, you kind of got no choice. So I'm a
Damn, you ain't got no choice but to sell that box and show your asshole and your balloon out online. That's basically what he's saying. We in LA. We just got to get it how we live.
handle my business, you gonna handle your business, and we come together and make
Good
this
old
business
La La Land.
together type thing. So yeah.
I love that.
I'm also a pretty positive person too. I want to put that on the record. I'm an optimist.
Oh, they're fighting for you now. Yeah,
Let me ask something somewhat unique. Content creator. Let's get somewhat specific. Are we talking about adult OF content?
You're putting me in the hot seat.
Well, I just want to, clarify because, some are content creators for churches and then others for content creators for 12-inch. So we just want to narrow it down.
Not a content creator for church or 12-inch. I do not collab all my solo. It is a little
she's showing that
spicy,
box.
but there are no in my
Peeing
content
all around the
creation.
room.
But it is spicy, creative, and fun.
All right.
I feel like that was a question you guys
It
had
is
in your
so
mind I
much
didn't want to
content
ask.
creation though, or occasionally girl and girl.
Oh.
I will add that in.
Gentlemen, is that okay with you? Red flag?
That's completely fine over here.
It's Los Angeles. It's LA.
What I said it was fine too.
It's LA.
All right. Well,
LA is crazy.
You got to kind of make a decision, Aspen, unless you have another deal breaker, or unless either of you have an essential question.
Bro, why? Let her
Essential.
choose.
I've made my decision.
You've heard enough.
Okay. Kenny?
Yeah, I think you can go ahead and make the decision for yourself this time.
Ooh, is
Aspen?
that a no?
No. He's saying no.
I'm
They're
saying
both feeling
no.
you.
I'm okay. Like,
So there, you kind of have to.
We can move forward.
I'm
so
hoping
it's
you
up
have
to
another
you.
essential question.
Why are you
I
hoping
can't ask
that?
This what I've asked a few others.
Host, this shit 2 hours long. You made that bit 30 minutes too long.
Religion or politics, are either of those deal breakers for you if they're voting for a certain orange color, or if they are of a certain faith? Are those deal breakers for you?
Definitely, I don't think someone religious would jive with me, honestly. In terms of
Some AC must
politics,
just turned on.
I really don't give a as long as you're not like a hater and like go with or if you watch like any of the mainstream news sources. I like someone that thinks for themselves and does their own research and make their own informed decisions. Yeah, but if either of you are religious, you're not gonna go. It's not.
Not religious at all.
Not religious at all. Kenny?
I'm religious, but there's a time and place for everything.
Hey, I like that answer.
I believe, yeah, there's...
And I'm not political.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
do politics at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get into it. I'm sorry. It's too good life goes. You got
religious anymore.
Well, I don't have any more questions for you, Aspen. You got to make a decision.
Come
if you
on.
have a deal-breaking question,
Who you
can
got,
ask
shorty?
it, or if you already kind of have a feeling who you're not vibing with as much,
Hey,
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, so I know who I'm going to pick.
Okay.
I asked a question earlier
Hmm.
about like, are you a daddy, like daddy dom, daddy energy? I think you're both really wonderful. And like, I really appreciate all the answers you've given me. Both of y'all are like giving daddy energy. But
Get to the
I know
shit.
who I'm going to pick, and I'm going to pick this person. I'm going to pick this because I really like
Well, pick them.
their hustle attitude, and I'm the same way. How they're like, you know, I do this and I do this, but overall they're just giving mad chill daddy energy. And I'm going to pick Kenny.
Okay. Okay. Now hold on.
Nigga smiling and shit like he won an Oscar.
Wow, we got to clap before the green flag. But so Gene and you totally no, you're
I
fine.
didn't want an OF girl that like threesomes. Smell clapping like they won an Oscar. They down here in Miami like that too. They down here. They everywhere.
And you totally explained yourself, but just maybe a little more. What could Gene do next time with maybe another?
Like energy. I really liked how it's like how he was like, yo, like I gotta do the
Why are you getting her to compliment and figure out what the next dude could have done?
same thing, and I appreciate like some people in LA are like fronting like, oh, I do this and like I make this much money, but it's very rare that I see someone that's like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I do this, that, and that, you know. And
They be lying in LA, boy. I'm trying to tell you, I lived in LA for a little bit. I went out there. Some of y'all favorite creators was staying in the closet, like just on the flow. I had a creator one time like, yo, I'm about to swing by. We're gonna do something chill. I'm chilling. I'm like, oh, damn, they chill for the day. Then they spend the night. Man, they was at my house 2-3. I'm like, yo, what you got going on? Yo, you been here 3 days. Motherfuckers homeless. I had no idea. Living out there, car, like, oh, my bad, man. I'm kind of in between spots right now. Well, this ain't one of the spots that you're going to be in between. So get your ass off my couch.
I just really like that. I admire that.
All right. Well, Kenny, I'm going to ask you to come up right next to me. I'm going to ask you to come up. You can put your mic down now. You can put it down, man. You can put it down. I have 3 questions to ask. 3. You can stand right here. Oh, you going to her already, man. Wait a minute. Let's start. Kenny,
My
do you
ball
have
came out the woodworks and got a match.
a final question for Aspen?
I actually don't. I think we good.
Okay. Aspen, do you have a determining final question for Kenny?
No, I made my choice and I'm confident.
Well, then this is my 3rd and final question.
Smiling and shit.
Do both of you feel that there is a real one connection going on here?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to ask you to clap it up because we've got 2 real ones that ended up
Them boys
connecting.
matching. They didn't set
We're so
up there
happy
for
for
3
them.
hours
I'm going
with
to
no
take this
match.
mic and I'm going to
Cool.
ask both of you to go out that way. I'll take your red flag too. Oh, yeah. Y'all go do your thing. Wow. My man. Chocolate
If
and
you're
vanilla. That's
interested in finding the real one, email my dog, all of that great stuff. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Make sure y'all go check out the last talk show. First link in the description. See what else they got cooking over there, man. They got a bunch of stuff over there. Oh, this is what we just, this, I think that, this is a whole nother joint. Maybe they broke it down into some shorts or each person's segment or something like that. Y'all go check out what they got cooking over there. Dude, comic. I really want to see what his real hair look like. He out here in the street trying doing gold digger pranks. He living a vida loca. I'm going to catch y'all on the next
Let's go
one.
to a specific
Appreciate
individual.
y'all rocking
One of the
with me.
most.
I'm out of here. I love you like a play cousin. Peace.